Hello, everybody, and welcome to a late night episode. So I came across the news desk a old Connie clip, off of King Trolls from back in the day, and I thought this one was absolutely hilarious. This one is too good. I also found some footage of someone recapping Controlla. Apparently, Controlla, if you guys remember her, she's still on the loose. What up, Blues? Good to see you, Dragon Classic. Good to see you, Nigel Bolton. Always good to see you, Queen Ashley. Good to see you. Golden Eyes, good to see you, girl. But yeah. This classic Connie clip. This was back when he was taking a link almost anywhere. Nowadays, it's really hard. It's really hard to get him to take a link, right? It's incredibly difficult. But back in the day, all you had to do was vaguely mention him, right? And especially if you made him look bad to someone he respected. So, like Connie, back in the day, I don't know about now, right? But back in the day, you used to have a lot of respect for King Troll, right? He used to think of King Troll as this. Hold on, let me plug in my lamp. I can't see shit. There we go. That should be a little better. Maybe give you a little of that. Maybe, oh, that was already on. Okay, now I'm retarded. So anyway, Connie used to have a lot of respect for fucking King Troll, you know, because he's black. That's literally the only reason. Black people to Connie are super cool. He really wants to be one, but he will never be one. Yeah, obviously. But you know, he would like to consider himself a black person, being Greek, fully, with absolutely no melanin. But boy, he'd like to be one of you guys. He really would. He really would. If only the NCAACP or whatever would accept him. If only. Right. But let's watch him try to fit in with King Troll and watch him try to brush off some of the rumors that tend to follow him around. Right. Let's see if he can beat the allegations.
But salute to Angel, man. Salute to Angel. If you want to hit the link, you could. But if not, I understand, my brother. This is the troll page. I understand. Come from Crybaby, man. Yeah, it would, Heidi. It would hurt, but I feel bad for this. I feel more bad for him.
Hey, can you explain to me why people say "give me a second" and they always take longer?
Yeah. Who the fuck can do something in a second?
Some people say "give me a minute." I don't know. I don't think they actually. Oh, because Angel said "give me a second." Okay. Canadian humor. My bad. I was about to end. Oh, yep. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here we go. Let me put up my shield.
Oh boy.
My shield.
Oh shit, your boy Rebel hitting the panel.
Eric Lawless, salute. Rebel, is that you?
Yeah, what up, fake gangster?
Oh, there you go.
Yo,
you see how he said it? Fake gangster. He tried to say it with the A to sound
how you
cool.
How you gonna salute me? How you gonna say?
So obviously, I mean, we all know Connie, and he speaks fucking normally. He speaks like a white person, right? If he's on his stream, right? If he goes on any other stream with a black person or even a person who's mixed, right, in any capacity, he will instantly start trying to like emulate their dialect, like within seconds. So we're going to have not the regular Connie, right, but we're going to have wannabe fake gangster Connie. Yeah, he's black now. He's pretending to be black now. So this is gonna be great.
Yo, what the fuck is this salute shit? Why you took away my wrench?
What wrench?
Because he's
you
a
don't got
bitch, that's
in the
why.
chat? Leave a comment and see if you got a wrench in the chat.
I did make a comment. This happened a couple of days ago and shit.
No,
I
no.
thought
Leave
we
a
were tuning
comment
up
right
and
now. Leave a comment
I
right now and
did.
see
I
if you
just
have a
did. I
wrench.
just did it in the fucking chat. I did.
Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see it. Do you have a wrench?
Probably blocked me or some shit. I don't
Do
fucking
you have a
know.
wrench? Do you have a wrench, sir?
Nah, I don't. The nigga try to play me, yo.
All right, so leave a comment so I can give you a wrench.
Fucked up shit. So we
Leave a
was
comment.
tuning up.
Blocked.
Yeah, you
Leave
pull
a
the same
comment
shit with me
so I
too.
can
Like
give
you'll
you a
take my
wrench.
wrench
Put
away
that
and then
in
just
the
give it
chat, man.
back.
I think he's
The
blocked.
fuck is that?
Listen, I can take a wrench. I don't gotta give you shit, motherfucker.
Whoa,
I
like
don't
what
gotta
kind
have
of
you on my
troll?
panel.
What kind of troll does that shit? Like you take shit personal. You take people's
Yeah,
wrenches
you done
away and
your
shit.
control, but
If
you
I
take
took
everything
shit,
Pussy ass shit,
if
bro.
I took shit personal, why are y'all on my panel? If I take
Why
it
are you
personal?
shouting?
Oh, well, I'm on your panel to
Because I can shout, because I want to shout, because I live. This is my
And bitch,
shit.
you
I
brought
don't
up my
live with my
mom when
mother.
you grew up
I
in the
don't live
crack
with my mother.
house.
I
You
don't
grew
live
up
with
in a
my
crack
mother.
house,
I
bro.
don't
Like
live
you
with my
grew up
mother.
in a yeah,
I
but
don't.
you
I
grew
don't
up
live
in a
with my
crack
mother,
house,
sir.
We
yo.
ain't have no
I don't live with my mother.
You don't even know who your dad is, yo.
I don't live with my mother, sir. And
Because you don't even know who your pa is.
How
You don't know
I
who your
don't? How you know I don't know who my pa is?
you're a crack baby, yo.
How you know?
Who's this
Because
guy?
I know you're a crack baby. I know it.
No, 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 no.
My father
Yo,
name is John. His father name is
respectfully, this
John
guy right
Brown.
here,
His
what's his
father
name?
name
Rod
is John
City?
Brown. His father name is John
Rod
Brown
City?
from
Rod
Bro,
City?
crack,
from
yo.
Browntown, South Carolina. Where's your father from?
Fuck
Florence,
out of here.
South
You don't know who
Carolina.
your daddy is. Your daddy left
No.
your mom.
Rebel. Where's your father from?
Who's
Here's
that?
where
That's
my father's
Rebel?
from. That's not
Exactly.
Funny story. He has no idea. He knows that his father impregnated his gross pig-like mother. And then as soon as he was born, that guy was gone. Supposedly he's in Greece. But who knows?
your business,
Exactly.
bitch.
Oh, Rebel City. I thought that
You
was
don't
that
know
Rebel
who your
guy.
father
That-
is, sir. Sorry.
No, well, like what kind of fake gangster comes on here and
You don't know
tries
who your
to make
father
fun
is,
of people's moms and shit?
I apologize for making fun of your mom, sir.
And you know, the first time I came on here, this dude tried to label me a pedophile.
Shut the fuck up.
Just because Andrew, just because his friend, just.
You know when you first came on here, you used.
Are you gonna mute me?
You know when you first came
Oh,
on
what
here.
kind of troll mutes a motherfucker?
King troll, motherfucker.
Yeah, because you ain't a troll. You're a fake ass bitch who comes on here all day. You're a fat ass motherfucker who sits behind his computer
He ain't
in
fat.
the hood, pretending to be gangster.
You a loser that lives with your mother that blames your mother for your fucked up life.
You don't even know who your mom is. You grew up in a crack house, dude.
You
We
are
ain't broken
mentally
no crack houses.
disturbed.
We had
You
no crack
mentally
houses where we
disturbed.
live
You
at.
can't take care of yourself.
Oh, you don't even know who your
can't
daddy
take it.
is.
You need parental supervision because you
Bitch,
can't
go
take
back
care
to the
of yourself.
projects.
And
Keep talking
We
shit.
don't live in
you
the
might
projects,
commit
you fucking
suicide
asshole. You
because you're
fucking
a
good right
sad
now.
little man that spends his life on YouTube with nobody watching. You do 24
You're on
hours
YouTube more than I
You
am.
cry. You
You're
call
on
the
YouTube
police,
more than I
You
am.
call the police and scream at the police and tell them that people are stalking you. You're a sad little man that lives with his mother.
Dude, you're a bitch. And I'll still come on here and call you a bitch.
Dude, you're a bitch.
You're not a troll.
Hey,
You can't do shit. Like you're doing the same shit everybody else does. The same talking points everybody else says about me. Like you're not a troll. You're a
it's
bitch,
true,
dude.
sir.
Are you naked in that
It's true,
picture?
sir.
You don't know what the truth is.
I seen it on
You
You
camera.
listen to
I seen
people like
you.
ASMR. You listen to people like
I
Steph.
seen you with your mother.
Dude, you're
sir.
nothing but a little
I
puppet to
seen
these
you. I
bitches.
seen you with your mother on the live, sir.
Yeah, and what? And
I
what?
seen you living with your mother, sir, crying to
And
your mother.
and how
crying
many
to
of
your
your
mother,
fans
sir.
I bet live
So
with
what
their
are you
moms,
talking
you
about? I'm
dumbass?
saying what everybody say. I seen it for myself, sir.
I seen it for myself. I seen it for myself. You're a bitch, dude. Shut up.
Why are you getting
Gives a
triggered?
fuck.
Why are you getting?
Hey,
Why are you getting?
I'm
triggered?
not triggered. I'm calling
So
you a
why-
bitch because you
so
keep
why you
repeating
call-
the same shit
why you
over and over.
Oh my god, I actually I haven't seen this one. This is news to me. I thought he was gonna try to suck King Troll's dick the entire time. Wow. Wow, no, this is great.
Over. Come up with something new, motherfucker.
Why you calling me a
You
bitch
triggered.
over?
Because you are a bitch. Say something that's relevant.
And you live with your mother.
Who gives a fuck, dickface?
And you live with your mother.
Rebel
Who
City,
gives a fuck, dickface?
I really don't give a fuck, but your mother.
Then why do you act like you give a fuck?
Why don't you give that woman some
Yo,
peace?
King Troll,
You
why
a
you
grown ass
arguing?
man. You a
Hey, what
grown ass.
Cajun Brandy, you are very popular in Reddit this morning. Your videos seem to have lit a fire in a couple of Discord or in a couple of forums.
What kind of dude in the hood talks about people's moms like that? Like you
I
get
don't live
checked
in the
off
hood.
that shit.
I don't live in the
Exactly.
hood, sir.
Exactly.
I don't
Then why
live in the
pretend
hood,
like why pretend
sir.
like you do?
Sir,
Then why
I don't
pretend
live
like
in
you
the hood,
do?
sir.
Then why pretend like you do?
No. I'm from the hood. That's why I came
Oh,
from.
you're from the hood.
Yes.
You're just not in the hood.
Yes,
But you're
when I
from
moved-
the hood.
but when
You
I
got
moved
ran
out-
out because
but
you're
sir,
a bitch.
sir, I can
But you're
go
gonna
back
come
any-
on here and pretend
sir,
to be
I can go
gangster.
back anytime. I'm
Man,
in the
shut the
hood all
fuck
the
up.
time.
Yo,
sir.
shut the fuck up. Shut
I'm
the
in
fuck
the
up.
hood all the time.
Yo, shut the
sir.
fuck up. No, you
But
haven't.
I'm
Shut
an
the fuck
adult.
up.
I grew
What
up. and
what
then
gang?
I
What
moved
gang
out,
did you
I
rep?
moved out
What
on
block
my
were you
own.
from?
I
What block
moved
did
out
you
on
rep?
my
You
own,
want
sir.
to play?
block
You
did you
want
rap?
to play
Sir,
some? Want to
sir,
play
I
some?
moved
When
out
you
on my
grew up
own,
in your
sir.
hood, what block
Sir,
did you rep?
sir,
There's a lot of block. Yo, there no,
sir,
you,
sir.
sir. There's a
Sir,
lot
you
of
live
blocks
with
in
your-
New York.
sir,
What block
you
do
live
you?
with your- sir, you
What
live
block
with
did
your
you grow up
mother.
at?
Sir,
What
you
block
live
did
with-
you grow up at?
Sir, you live with your mother.
Who gives a fuck? What block did you grow up at?
You want to play the song,
But you
KT?
live- Sir, you live with your mother.
Who gives a fuck? What block did you grow up at?
Your mother gives
Hey.
a fuck because you're a
Hey,
grown
you're
ass
that-
man.
you're
You're a grown ass
that-
man. With
If
shitty-
you're gonna call this
you're a
gaslighting,
grown-ass
this is a
man with shit
pathetic
stains in your
ass.
drawers.
This is
You're
a
a grown
pathetic
ass
ass
man with
excuse
shit
for
stains
like
in your
trying
drawers.
to
You can't
gaslight a
afford to do
motherfucker.
your own laundry,
You
sir.
can't even gaslight.
You can't afford to get your
You don't
own
even know how to
food, sir.
gaslight correctly over
Sir,
here.
Sir, you can't
Ma'am,
afford to get your own food,
Ma'am,
sir.
calm down. Why
Sir,
don't you
you
repeat
can't
what
afford-
hood you grew up
Sir,
in?
who buys your clothes for
Why
you, sir?
are you avoiding
Sir,
the question? When
sir,
I ask you what hood you
sir,
grew up in, and
sir,
you like to avoid the
sir,
question, why
sir,
is that?
Who buys your clothes for you,
It's a
sir?
simple question. What
Sir,
group?
who
What
buys your clothes?
hood
Sir,
did you
who
grow
buys
up
your
in?
clothes?
Yo, can
What's
I
your
play
Who buys
block?
your clothes for you, sir?
What's your block? What's the
Sir,
block you was
Who buys
repping?
your clothes
Can
for
I
you,
What's the
play
sir?
block you was repping?
Sir, who buys your clothes?
What's the block you was repping?
Sir, who buys your clothes, sir?
What's the block you was repping, by the way?
Sir,
I'm
who
about to
buys
play
your
it.
clothes?
You let me
So
play
you're
it.
not going to answer my question because you ain't from no block.
Sir.
You're not a gangster.
Hey,
You're
that,
fake.
that,
Who buys-
me to
sir.
interrupt.
You're a
Yo,
fraud.
keep your message in
Sir.
the back. I'll come
Sir.
back. All right.
Oh no, my fault, Angel. My fault. Go ahead, Angel. My fault.
KT, can
Oh
I
yeah,
play the
Angel,
song?
my bad. He's just getting triggered over here. Don't worry. It's just King Troll's having
My
a
bad,
whining
Angel. My bad,
fit.
Angel.
He's
I
just
forgot.
like being a little bitch right now and just can't handle the stress because he's such a
Yes,
good
yes.
Look
troll.
here, I don't know. Yo, KT,
So, like, King Troll actually lives in the projects. He's cammed up before. I think it's like 187th and Ward or some shit like that. But he's actually filmed himself, like, on the street. This is back when, like, COVID was still going on because he would, like, wear a mask and shit. But, yeah, he'd film himself, like, walking around, like, the city and shit. So, I mean, yeah, no, he still lives in the hood, and I'm pretty sure he was born in the hood.
it's kind of like out of your character to be arguing with this clown.
No, it's not
No,
out of my
that-
character. You haven't seen the show?
Yeah, no, he's not fat. He's
This
skinny.
is what I do.
Not
He doesn't even know what he's
arguing
doing. This shit's out of you. Like
This
you don't
is
even
what
know
I
what the
do.
fuck you're doing. This
All right,
shit
let me
is.
show. Let me
This
show
is the
y'all
most
what I do.
retarded show I've ever been on.
Let me show y'all what I
You
do.
don't even have a narrative.
Let me show y'all
There's no
what I do.
agenda to this shit.
Shut
You
your
don't even
bitch
have any
ass up.
subject
Shut
that
your
has any
bitch ass
point to
up.
do. No,
First
shut
of
your
all,
bitch ass
you look
up,
like a
pussy.
fucking-
Your
you look
channel
like a
is
fucking
crap.
hobbit,
I
nigga.
even had
Look
better.
at your
I had
face.
more subs than you when I
What's wrong
counted
with
all
your
of them
face, bro?
together.
You look
Nobody
like a
even
fucking
likes you,
drag
bitch.
queen.
You
Shut
can't even
your
get this
bitch
shit up to
ass
100 views
Go
because you
home
suck.
to your
Nobody
mother
likes you.
and go
You ain't a
bust your drawers.
gangster.
Get
You
a
can't even
job,
say what hood
you
you're
fucking
from.
bum-ass
You ain't never
nigga.
held a gun
You
in your
dumb,
hand in your
ugly
life. You're a
motherfucker.
fucking
I don't
liar.
give a
You're a
fuck what
fucking
you talking
fraud.
about. You live
Everyone
with your
should know
mother.
you're a fraud.
don't
You
make
want to
no
come on
sense,
here and
sir.
pretend to be
You
Eddie
don't
Murphy
make no
ass nutty
sense, sir. I
professor
do
ass
not have to
motherfucker.
pretend,
You're
sir.
not even
You live
funny.
with
Your
mother,
jokes
sir.
aren't funny.
You're
You don't
sad,
even
sir.
know how to be funny.
Sir,
You're an Eddie
sad,
Murphy
sir.
wannabe ass
Sir, you're
bitch.
sad, sir.
You don't even
Eddie
know how to
Murphy.
do any
What are
comedy.
you
You have
talking
no
about?
comic
You fake
skills.
Jim
You have no
Carrey.
talent.
You
You
fake
can't
Jim
even
Carrey.
edit any videos. Your
Fake
intros
Jim
fucking
Carrey,
suck. Your
motherfucker.
songs
Your
fucking
intros
suck.
suck,
All
sir.
of your shit
All you
sucks,
do
dude.
is
You just
share
give a
my
rips to
live,
everybody
sir.
just so
All
you can
do is
e-beg,
share my
just so
live,
you
sir.
can grift,
come over
just so
here,
you can get
you
all these
smoke me,
people's money
sir.
because you think
have
that
no
by giving
life,
them a
sir.
wrench,
You're a
that
piece
somehow
of
you're going to
shit,
be
sir.
able to get
You
them to
got a
lure
wrench,
them
sir.
in to
You're on
give you
my
some money
channel,
on your
sir.
Cash
You're a
App.
piece of
That's why you're so
You can just like see it, like his fucking camera's off, but he's like, I guarantee holding the mic like inside his fucking mouth, like all the fucking way.
So triggered right now.
You
That's
might
why you're
move out
sad.
your mother's
That's why
house,
you're
sir.
upset because you
One day
sucked
you might
Andrew's
move out
dick.
your house,
You're
sir.
just a little bitch to him, and you will do anything to please him, won't you? Because you
One
follow
day you
white.
Oh, I mean, to me, it's just a bunch of fucking biddies, like, you know, gossiping. But bottom feeders is where you want to look. Bottom feeders of YouTube, and then like fucking bushwatchers. But they seem to be interested in your little episode yesterday and the shit show a couple weeks ago.
people in anything that they tell you to do because you're nothing but an Uncle Tom ass motherfucker who will never be able to defend himself on here. And just wait until you're called out in the same manner. See, motherfucker, you will be scared. You won't even want to come back online because you're just a bitch. You're just a little pussy. You'll always be a pussy. I'll never look at you with respect. Ain't nobody here looks at you with respect. Yeah, you do care. Yeah, you do care. No, you do care because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be shouting. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be shouting, little pussy troll. Little pussy troll. You ain't no king troll. You a pussy troll. Pussy ass troll. Pussy troll. Pussy troll.
You're not a man.
Pussy troll.
You're not a man, sir.
He's a pussy whiny little troll. He's so angry. He's crying. Oh no, he's a pussy troll. Look at the pussy troll trying to make shots at Rebel by talking about living with his mom. Oh no, Rebel lives with his mother. Let's make that a joke and repeatedly say it for 10 minutes straight because I can't think of anything else to say. Because I'm a fucking idiot who didn't even get his GED. And I'm a king troll. I'm a king troll. I'm a king troll. I'm a king troll. I'm the troll channel. I'm the king troll. King troll. Man, no, salute. Hey, salute. Hey, salute. Hey, salute, king troll. Hey, king troll. Hey, salute. Man, hey yo, man, hey yo, you can't be talking. You live with your mom. Hey yo, you live with your mom. Hey yo, sir, you're a bum. You live with your mom, sir. Oh, man, I'm King Troll. King Troll. I'm King Troll. I'm such a troll. I'm the best troll. I'm King Troll.
You live with your mother.
Shut up.
You're a
Shut
bum.
up. Shut
You're a
up.
bum.
Shut
You're a
up.
bum, sir.
Bitch.
You live in a room,
Pussy.
sir. You
Pussy.
live in a room.
Pussy.
You should stop yelling like that before you're sitting there.
I'm King
pouting,
Troll.
come on.
I am the troll. I'm the troll channel. I'm doing it. Man, you ain't gonna talk. I'm the troll.
Sir,
I'm
you're
the
a
troll.
You're a bum, sir.
Man, I'm the troll. What are you talking? I'm the troll. I'm a troll up in here. I'm a troll. I'm the troll. Get the troll channel.
Hey, Rebel, I see you found something new to do.
You're a bum, sir.
Pussy.
You're a bum.
Yeah, you're a bum.
Pussy.
You're a bum. You're a bum, Rebel City.
You calling me a pussy, but you call the police. You a
But you
sucker.
call the police, and you call the
police,
police,
you
and then you
cried on
side
the
with
phone
people
about
who
the
went and
police.
snitched on me,
No,
and then you
police
side with people
officer,
who
I have
called the
a mental
police
condition.
and drag me
Police
to
officer,
court.
I have a
And
mental
then
health
you're gonna
condition.
side with people
And
who
there's
lie
sir,
on affidavits to drag me to
you're
court.
gonna side on
You're
people
gonna side
who
with
lied
people
on
who
the
are
affidavit.
snitching, and you ain't even
You're
gonna
a
tell these
little bitch.
motherfuckers here, are
You're a
you?
little bitch.
You're gonna
You're a
shout
little
over my
rat bitch.
voice
You're a
just so
little
you don't
rat
get
bitch.
called out for being
Officer,
friends with snitches, you
officer,
little ass
officer,
bitch.
officer,
Why you think I don't
they keep
respect you?
harassing me on
Why you think I
YouTube.
don't respect you?
Officer, they harassing me
Why
on
you
YouTube.
think I don't
I have
respect
mental
you?
health issues, officer.
Why you think I don't respect you, King Troll? Because you ain't nothing but a snitch, dude. Your friends are snitches. I done called that shit out before. These people might not know, but I know damn well what the fuck you've been doing, little snitch boy. Don't fucking act like you don't fucking know. And you snitched on many of your peoples. Don't act like you didn't. That's why you left your hood. Because you were scared they were going to murk you. Because you're a fake ass little bitch. Fake ass wannabe gangster. You don't rep no squad. You don't rep no gang. You ain't from no block. Shut the fuck up. Come on here saying you're from the Bronx, bitch. Where? Where in the Bronx are you from?
You live with your mother, sir.
Where in the Bronx are you from? Where? Where?
You watch every show. Sir.
Where in the Bronx? Where in the Bronx are you from, King Troll?
You know where I'm from, sir.
Man, you ain't from there.
You know where I'm from.
You ain't from there.
You know where I'm from, sir.
Man, you ain't from there.
You ain't from there.
You gotta cover up your face. You gotta cover up your face because you're so scared. You gotta cover your little bitch ass face up. You gotta cover your face up, bitch boy. You gotta put a mask on your face, little bitch boy. You gotta put a mask on your face. Are you a little cartoon character, little incel motherfucker? You little cartoon face little bitch.
You cartoon
Your
face
stupid little
bitch.
avatar acting like you're cool with that shit. You look
But
at how
you took my
stupid you look,
avatar,
dude.
didn't you? And you made
Look at
it
how
right.
dumb you look with that shit. What are you trying to pretend like you're a kid? You trying to emulate a child with that avatar, bro? Like that's some weird shit, bro. That's some weird shit. Looks like a child up on that shit. Your avatar looks like a kid, bro. Look like a little kid with a fucking crown in his head, bitch.
You took the avatar of
Can't
a
even
child.
fit. I took it to mock you. I took it to mock you, you dumbass. I took it to mock your dumbass.
You must really be a
I did it to mock you.
You must really be
I did it to mock
Why
you.
y'all arguing like girls, yo?
Ain't you the one who had a little
He's a
girl?
pussy.
Ain't you the one who got caught on the phone with a little girl?
No, I never got caught on the phone with no little girl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ain't you the one who got caught on the phone?
When did I get caught on the phone with any talking?
So funny he brings that up. And I totally skipped over that the other day. What he's talking about is Connie was doing like a TikTok, like this live stream with like a 14-year-old. Looked like she must have been like 14, 15. She couldn't have been older than that, right? But like they were doing some kind of challenge where he was asking her to pretend like she was drowning, and just the way he was looking at her, and she was like dancing, like shaking her ass and shit. So I mean that's what he's referring to here. And I mean, Brett has that video. He can dig that out. I don't have that on hand. That video is fucking disgusting. But yeah, no, that definitely did happen.
Anybody.
Prove it. Predator ass nigga.
Prove it. Prove it, motherfucker.
It's actually on social media.
You know, you're someone who says that, but then the first time I came over here, you try to label me a pedophile. Then you apologize for it. And then you just go back to doing it again. What kind of hoodlum, what kind of motherfucker from the hood starts going and labeling people pedophiles without any evidence or anything whatsoever? What are you, a predator hunter? He's a predator hunter with the fucking child avatar on his photo? Okay. That's funny. That's real funny there, King Troll.
You're a weirdo.
Bitch boy.
This guy.
You're a weirdo.
Circus troll over here.
Sir, you're a weirdo, sir.
Man, you a circus troll.
You live with your mother.
You ain't no real troll.
You're
You a circus troll.
You're like a child, sir.
Circus
you
troll.
Live with your mother. Who buys your clothes?
Circus troll.
Who buys your clothes?
Gives a fuck. Come up with something different. I came up with my own clothes, bitch. Come up with something different.
Who buys your clothes?
Come up.
Who does? I mean, who does buy his clothes? All his clothes are super dated. Like I've noticed that. Like everything he wears is like from 2018 or 19, like pre-COVID clothes, right? I have not seen him really wear a like current shirt in a very long time. I think the newest thing he has is those Nikes. Hey, what's up, Taco? Good to see you, buddy.
With something different.
Who buys your clothes, sir?
Come up with something different.
Who buys your clothes, sir?
Come up with something different.
Sir, who buys? Okay.
Well, that brings up a good point. Who buys your clothes? Where do you make your income?
Who buys your food, sir?
Like if you're on here online almost every day, where do you work? Where do you work? Do you work?
Who buys your food?
Do you have a job, King Troll?
Does it matter? Do I live with my mother?
I don't think you have a job. I don't even think, and you sure as hell don't hustle, because if you did, then you would be very smart about it. You wouldn't come online and make a troll channel. So you're not hustling. So what are you doing for money? What are you doing for money?
Do you have a job, sir?
What are you doing for money?
Do you have a job?
What's your job?
Do you have a job?
You can't ask me if I have a job if you can't tell me what you would do or if you have a job. The only way you can come up with that argument is if you tell everyone here that you have a job, and then you can come at me and say, do you have a job? But if you can't even answer me, if you can't even answer into why or if you have a job, then who the fuck gives you the right to tell me what I do for money? Because I really don't get your skewed point of view here. So it's like, if you come on here, you grift, you e-beg for your money, that's okay, right? So if King Troll, everyone take notice that if King Troll e-begs on here all day, every day, and that's all he does for income, that's honest work right there, right? That's honest work. You're an honest troll. You're an e-begging honest grifter. You know, right?
You deserve to be paid.
Fuck out of here. This dude's not even monetized. No one would monetize this motherfucker. Nobody would monetize this little bitch. Nobody.
Why are you not monetized?
Why am I not monetized? Because I don't have 1K. I don't have 1K subs anymore. My channel got terminated. You know that.
You was never monetized though.
And I had more subs than you when I was. And I had more subs than you and bigger audiences than you long before you came around here trying to act like you're a King Troll, bitch. Fuck out of here. No, you're not.
You never had more views than me, and you never had more subs.
Yeah, I did. I've been had more views than you. That's why you had to use my name, try to drag people into your channels and tag my name into your shit just to draw people in here. Because nobody gave a fuck about you. 3-4 months ago, you weren't reaching 30 even. You weren't even reaching 30 views.
I never heard of you
3 months ago, dude. The only reason that you get views now is because you fell on the Vegas Valley bandwagon. You fell on the same Vegas Valley bandwagon. You're the same motherfucker who wants to take shots at Nunzio. You're the same motherfucker who wants to take shots at Vid. You want to take shots at everybody else, and that's the way that you're clickbaiting. That's clickbait. And now you got these Canadian white boys here. Now you got these Canadian white boys here to have your back.
Fuck, what is he pulling up?
There you go.
And who's back?
There you go. There you go. Now you got Danny Williams in exile wanting to have your back. That's cute. That's real cute.
We had
you got someone who married a stripper who got your back, bro.
Sir, I got
Nah, but KT, he is right about the fucking the Vegas Valley shit. He did do that though.
Please tell me how you make money.
Man, you're a clickbaiting ass bitch.
Okay.
Who were you talking about before? Who were you talking about before Vegas Valley?
Right?
Why don't you let me talk for a sec? Stop talking over my voice.
Let me put y'all down for a second. First of all, this is the shop, sir. This is the shop, sir. This is the shop, sir. That's first of all. So let me tell y'all something about Vegas Valley, and let me tell you something about Rebel. Rebel in Vegas Valley came to my page. I never heard of these motherfuckers. They came to my page, sir. The troll page. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I was about to say if he ran off like a.
So who were you talking about before Vegas Valley?
I talk about a lot of people because I troll the trolls, sir.
Who? Yeah, you're trolls. Who are you talking?
Let me ask you a question. How did you find out about my page?
Andrew.
Okay.
The Drama Dome, that white boy who's a racist, who says the N-word a lot.
Wait, sir. Before you came to my page, I never heard of you. Obviously, you heard of me. You hit my panel, and you tried to clout chase on my page, sir.
I try to clout chase off you.
You guys heard it here. Andrew's racist. Andrew's super racist. So like, yeah, like that's totally true. Yep, 100% true.
You're a bitch, dude. I was trolling you. I came on here to troll your ass. I didn't come here to show you no respect.
And I trolled the trolls.
You think I respect you?
I rest my case.
Nobody respects you. That's why you gotta keep muting my microphone.
You live with your mother.
Keep muting my mic.
You live with your mother. You don't have to
keep acting hood.
Hey,
you don't have to respect me, sir. You live with your mother. Thank you, sir.
KT, can you play the song?
Can't even say anything different.
Let them know where you from.
Come up with something else, King Troll. Come up with something else, little bitch.
Thank you,
you
sir.
still porn bumming people, Rebel?
You found me.
Nah, if I was the porn bomb, I would have done it.
You found me, sir.
Okay.
Why would you do some shit like that? That's some sucker
Why would
shit.
AC do some shit like that? Y'all hang out with AC. Why would he do some shit like that?
I don't like AC.
Bullshit, you don't hang out with AC. He comes over here a lot.
I don't like AC.
ASMR comes over here a lot. Andrew comes over here a lot. Y'all say you don't fuck with those people, but they run the shit. They run King Troll shit. Y'all think King Troll owns this shit? He's run by a bunch of white people telling him what to do in the community.
Well, now
that has barely nothing to do with it.
Talk about that.
This dude's a bitch.
Yeah, you are doing that somewhat.
He's sold out to people like Andrew because he has to. Because Andrew told him what to do, and he does it like a little bitch.
So how did you find me?
Right, King Troll?
Didn't you find me through Andrew, sir?
Yeah, because he owns you. You're his property.
How did you find Andrew?
You're his property.
Sir, how did you find Andrew?
Because I started, me and him already had beef. Me and him already had beef.
You was on Andrew's dick, sir.
No, because we already had beef. We were already on beef. He was mirroring my shit. I was not fucking with that motherfucker.
Ah, he forgets the history. I showed Andrew Connie all those years ago. I said, you gotta see this. Oh man. I don't regret that for a second either. That's fantastic decision.
Sir, Andrew found me, sir.
You were fucking with him.
Andrew found my page, sir.
He knew you before.
Andrew was.
He knew you before.
Andrew found my page.
He knew you before I knew you.
My page, sir. Thank you, sir.
Andrew knew you.
And you found me through
Andrew.
It all kind of happened at the same time. So it was in the course of, I want to say, about 2 months. I was working in Tennessee at this like noodle place, but It was when Lil Fungus was still around and Polly Crispy was still popular. So, Lil Fungus had just done her controversy where she told everybody that she, helps that, cancer kids go fuck themselves or something like that because, like, she was going to donate, or she was going to cut all her hair off, and somebody said, hey, why don't you donate to cancer kids? And she was like, no, fuck that. They can go get fucked. She meant to say those corporations can go get fucked, but it came out as, no, fuck that cause, fuck those kids, whatever. But, she then tried to make this controversy of Andrew being racist over on King Trolls. And so King Troll almost immediately called Andrew up because Andrew had already known who King Troll was a bit, fucked around with him and watched his streams. I think mirrored him a couple times. Went up there and they had, I want to say, like a 5-hour long stream where Lil Fungus looked like a fucking retard. And Andrew and King Troll were just laughing at the idea of Andrew being racist at all. Like, so I thought that was kind of like how Andrew really brought King Troll into the whole thing. As for Connie's always seen King Troll as this, well, the way I see it is Connie's never really seen King Troll anything past his skin. Right? That's how Connie sees a lot of people. He will even expressively say that, you're just a white boy. Or, if he's around any kind of, minority, he'll try to emulate that minority. So, I mean, he's a very superficial individual.
I knew you before I knew you, so stop coming on here trying to mute my microphone as if that's not a big point to prove here, because it is. You knew who the motherfucker was. He was already running your shit.
I never heard of you, sir.
He came over here and gaslit the moment I came over here and came up to talk, and you let him up here to gaslight me because you're a bitch, and you do whatever that white boy tells you to do. You do whatever that white boy tells you to do. Be a good boy for him. Be a good Dougie. Be a good doggy. Be a good doggy. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Be a good dog. Be a good dog.
How did you find me?
Sit down, doggy. Yeah, sit down, dog. Andrew will tell you what to do. Don't worry. He'll get you a treat.
Let's keep it real. How did you find me? You found me because Andrew was sharing my page on his page, and you were stalking Andrew, and you came over here, sir. Let's keep it real.
No, that's not how I found you.
How you found me?
No, it's not because he was married. I don't remember him marrying you. I don't remember that motherfucker marrying you.
How did you find me?
You're a lying ass piece of shit. He wasn't marrying you.
Okay, enlighten me. How did you find me?
I came over here and he followed me over here. You're saying that I followed him over here when that's the opposite. It's the complete opposite. He followed me over here. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?
You over here, sir. You were stalking Andrew. You followed him over here. Now you on my nuts stalking me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So you're a liar then. So you're just gonna come on here and fucking lie. Oh, so I see how it is. So you're that dude in the hood that was snitching.
Sir, you're not explaining to me. Sir.
So you're that snitching motherfucker.
Explain to me, sir.
You a lying ass.
Could you explain how you
a liar.
Sir, could you explain how you?
You know I came here first.
Did you first?
Shut up, bitch.
How did you find my page?
How'd I find it? I'm telling you. I'm telling you how I found your page. And I said that I found it on my own. I found it from page B, actually, because page B was subscribed to all these channels. She was subscribed to your channel. I didn't find your channel through fucking Andrew, you dumbass.
Stop lying.
Oh, so now you're going to call me a liar again after you just lied for 5 fucking minutes straight.
Yeah, you a fucking liar.
Snitch ass bitch. You're a liar. You're one of those dudes in the hood that snitches on your own boys, dude.
Okay, I got another question.
Oh my God.
Why you never hit the panel? Why you never hit the panel or I seen you in the chat until Andrew was up here?
It's a fucking lie. He followed me up here, you dumbass.
You was on the panel first or Andrew?
Motherfucker, I was on here first, and you know that.
Fucking lying.
You're a
King
liar.
Crow.
Bring back the stream.
The first time you
Get
hit
the
panel,
fucking clip, then, you
first
dumb
time you
fuck.
hit
I'm going to the fight club, bro.
King
you-
Crow.
I bet I have the
Oh,
clip, you
we
fucking
got a
bitch.
clip, Connie.
I got the clip,
King
you fucking
Crow.
bitch.
Go ahead,
You was
show the
talking
clip.
about him grooming a child earlier.
Go
That's
ahead.
in your
Go get the
back
clip,
chat.
sir. I'll
Exile,
play
you
it.
groomed your own
Back
children, you nasty
No, sir.
motherfucker.
No, sir.
You know it, and Eliza knows it. You're a little
Oh,
grooming
here
ass
we
piece
go.
of shit.
Don't say shit like that, bro.
Grooming his own
Don't
fucking
say
kids
shit
and
like that
shit.
without paperwork and
Nah,
without
fuck
proof,
out.
B.
Bring
No,
Don't
proof.
say shit like
I
that
just
without
got
paperwork
proof
and
of
without
you
proof,
trying to
bro.
change the
child
subject.
You don't say shit like that, B.
Don't try to change the subject, sir. I want you to go to get the receipts. The first time you ever came to this channel is because Andrew was on here and you were stalking him, sir.
Yep,
Let's keep it real.
that's true.
Let's keep it real.
I'm
Don't come up
backstage.
here
Why the
fucking
fuck am I
lying.
backstage?
Don't come up here fucking lying.
Show the
sir.
receipt where I
Yeah,
groomed
you
the
don't say
child
shit like that
allegedly.
without fucking receipts.
Nah, shut the
without
fuck up, dude. Because he's gonna come up with an allegation that's not true. Then tell him
Now
to
you
show the
trying to
fucking
change
proof.
the
But you
subject.
just
Prove
said
to these
you
people I'm a fucking.
Now you
Prove to
trying
them that I did.
Now you trying to change the subject.
Nah, prove to them you.
Now you trying to change the subject.
You pedo supporter.
Now
You
trying to
chomo.
change- look,
Why
now
would
you
you?
trying to change
Yo,
the
is this
subject.
kid crazy? Yo, don't this nigga, B. Don't fucking.
Yo,
That's
shut
some
the
Trump
fuck up,
shit, you
Eric.
chomo
You're a
supporter.
little bitch, Eric. Look at you too, little bitch boy. You want to simp for this fucking
Oh,
pedo
look at
motherfuckers?
this.
Bitch.
That's
You can't
what
even
they
use
do.
your own fucking. You can't even use an avatar. You gotta use a
Oh,
fucking
that's so
capital
funny.
E. What does that stand for? What does the E stand for, little bitch?
Yes, I'm yelling. I'm yelling. How dare you?
Eddie Murphy wannabe ass bitch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Can't prove I groomed anybody. Gonna use clips and
Don't
try
do
to
shit like
spill
that. Don't
narratives
fucking
over,
talk
try
about
to frame
it.
people
What
and
the
shit.
fuck- yo,
Motherfucker, you ain't got nothing on me. You had something on me, I would be labeled
Why
a
you
predator.
trying to change
I'd
the
have the
Why
fucking
are
courts
you
label
trying
me
to
that
change
shit.
the
That were
subject?
true, motherfucker.
Sir, why are you trying to change the subject?
Nah, you trying to change the subject.
Yeah, you did change the
I say
subject.
exiled one did diddle his own children. I say if you're gonna come up with allegations like that, and I'll push it hard, motherfucker. Exiled, understand? I will push that narrative. I will fucking push that fucking narrative, and I will go across all these different communities to push it. You know what I'm saying? I will call control a chomo. You are a chomo. You did diddle your fucking girlfriend, who was a minor at the time. He had a 16-year-old girlfriend he was fucking with.
Sir, shut the fuck up.
And he's
Let's
a
start.
lying piece
Shut the
of
fuck
shit
up,
with
sir.
no receipts.
Oh man.
You gotta prove that.
Yeah, why'd
shit,
you
number
drop me
one.
then if it's not true?
Because I can
And-
drop you, bitch ass nigga, because it's my page.
My
What about that
receipts in the
16-year-old
bottom
girl
of
you
the
groomed
private chat.
when you was
What
22?
What
Look at
16-year-old
that.
girl?
Look
What
at
about that
your
16-year-old girl you
bottom
groomed
of
when you
the
was
private
22
chat
there,
here.
What are you
Control?
talking about? What are you
Huh?
talking about?
Look at what
What are
he's
you talking
doing.
about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Get
Yeah, what am I
past
talking
him
about?
crying
Yeah,
for weeks.
yeah, what are you
Yeah,
talking
now all
about?
of a
What's her
sudden,
name?
now all of a
What's her
sudden
name?
now all of a
What
sudden he's
16-year-old
quiet.
girl? What's her name?
Now all of a sudden he's
What's her
quiet.
name?
Look.
Yeah, where'd they get that from?
This
Well, I
one
heard
sounds
something like
so
that.
fast.
Where'd you get this
What
idea
the
that I'm a
fuck?
groomer?
You hear something? You ain't got proof of it. Shut the
Because
fuck
Where'd
up.
you get this
Andrew-
idea that I'm a
Because
groomer?
Andrew
Look
came
in
up
the
here
back
and
chat.
playing,
Because
they was
Andrew
playing
what?
receipts. They was playing
Because Andrew
receipts,
what?
sir. They was
Yeah,
playing
what
receipts.
receipt? What receipt so valid where
receipt
you
is
prove
in
to
the back
someone to be a
chat.
groomer?
They was playing receipts.
That's no receipt. That clip isn't a receipt.
Okay, so what is
There were
it?
people who already fucking slammed
what
that
is it?
claim down a long time ago, over
What
3
is
years
it,
ago.
sir? What is it?
There were
It's
people
not
who slammed those claims down a
What is
long
it,
time
sir?
ago. Those are not
No,
receipts.
sir.
So that claim is definitely not slammed down in any capacity, right? I have the recording of him talking to that kid in GTA 5 online. It's some little kid. You can tell by the voice because the voice is faint, but you can hear it. I put it on my phone, which you can boost the audio with a program I use, and so like, yeah, he's just talking to this kid, and he's trying to talk to him about politics, and then he starts talking to him about fuck boys. You know, and like he tells the kid not to listen to his parents. It's so fucking weird. And you know what, I have the isolated audio. I really should just put it up on the channel or something, because this keeps coming up, right? Right, this whole like, oh, where's the allegation? Well, I mean, we have that and the weird TikTok video, right? That shit's pretty bad.
Sir, you
What's
asked
your
me
Those are
where.
not.
slamming
Wait,
it
hold
down?
on, hold on.
If you guys want
asked
to
me-
use those as,
You asked me where I got
you
it
know
from.
how easy it is.
You asked me where I got it from, and I'm telling you. Now, where did you get your information from, sir?
You know how easy it is for someone to come
Where
on
did
here,
you get
and
your
if they
information
and if
about
they
me,
have the
sir?
intention to spread a
Sir,
narrative or an
where did you
agenda,
get your, I'm
they
telling
can
you
do
where I
that.
got
If
your
I
information
push
from,
on a
sir.
channel that King Troll is a
Sir.
chomo, and I constantly prove points to where you possibly could be, understand this could be labeled on any one of you. You guys want to smear
That's
me
what
and
Trump
put the
supporters
smear
do, you
campaign
fucking
on me?
dickhead. That's what Trump supporters do. That's what Trump
I could do the
supporters
same
There
shit
it
to
is.
y'all.
Exactly what they do. That's what they do. They said Hillary Clinton had a child.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him, like, it's not TikTok, it's some other app that, like, because TikTok you do duets, and it's like one-on-one, like, you send the video to each other, so it's not as much interaction. This app that he was using is like a live interaction app, right? And, yeah, he was matched up with this little girl, and he just the way he looks in that video, it's not really blown up too well because it's like but man, he just looks creepy as fuck. Let's see if I can just get a good look on his face. Yeah, that young Connie just like really into watching that girl. It's just crazy uncomfortable. And that's how we met him. That's before we knew anything about him. Right? That was like one of the first things was him and this little girl. So I mean he was already off to a bad start. But yeah, if you read the comments and the thing, he's like in the things he's saying pretend to act like you're drowning, which is I don't know if that's part of the app or what. That was fucking weird. But yeah, no, they pulled that up, right? That old gem.
Sexually in a pizza shop. They're fucking idiots. If you don't have
What's
proof,
this?
you don't have
What's this right here?
What's this
shut the
proof?
fuck up.
What does this
Your
prove?
dumbass
So
keep
I was
saying
on an app.
receipts
So I
on
was
the
on an
back
app and I
of that shit.
randomly matched with some random
I'm
chick who
asking you,
starts
sir.
dancing on a stream.
I'm asking you.
What is that? How does that apply to
I'm asking
anything?
you, sir.
Where am I grooming that
asking you,
person? What did
I'm
I say to
asking
that
you,
individual?
I'm
I didn't say
asking you,
shit,
sir.
did I?
I'm asking
What does
you,
that
sir.
prove?
Is
That
she
doesn't prove
underage?
anything.
Sir, is she underage?
I don't know if she was underage. I was on a
Okay.
random app
Okay,
that
sir.
randomly
I was
matches
just
people
sir,
to
I
do
was just
these
sir,
fucking battles or whatever they're called, these
sir,
versus
I was
battles,
just asking
and then
you,
you can
sir.
skip onto another person.
So
That's
why
what
didn't
that
you?
is.
So why didn't
That's
you
not a
skip?
FaceTime.
Why did you sit there?
That's
and
not
why,
a FaceTime.
why
That's not
didn't you?
WhatsApp. That's
Yeah,
not
why'd
Skype.
you
That's
Sir,
smile at the little
sir,
girl
why didn't you
twerking?
skip it, sir? Why did you sit there and entertain it, sir?
Nasty ass.
why did
Yeah,
you
why
cut out the part
entertain
where I
it? You're
did
right.
skip it? How do you know I didn't skip it?
Because I seen you sitting there, sir. Watch it.
So you see a clip with me in it for 5 seconds, and you ask me why I didn't skip when you only played the
You
5
told me
seconds.
sir, I'm asking you a question.
How does that qualify me as a groomer?
Sir, I don't know. I'm
You
just
don't
telling
know. You
I'm
should
just
know
telling
if
you
you
where I
played
got
it
the
and you use it
I'm
as
just
proof
telling
to
you
try to
where I
claim
got
me
the
as a
you asked
groomer.
me, sir.
So
You
how does
asked
that
me
prove
where,
that I'm a groomer?
sir, you asked me where did I get the information for?
So that's not the grooming shit, right? That to me, that was just creepy. You know, the swimmer. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Creole. But no, the groomer shit was that that GTA 5 matchup with that kid, and I wouldn't even say that the whole grooming thing. I wouldn't say he was like trying to like get with him. It was just a weird interaction with a kid. And why he was talking with a kid about funk boys and shit like that, it was definitely just ugh. But fortunately, right, as far as I know, because we like went at him about this shit so adamantly, I've never seen this kind of behavior out of him again. Right? Never seen him online playing an online game again, pretty much like ever. This no, that was just something in the app. That was just like a thing in the app that he chose, like a question. It was weird. I'm not sure anything about it. Like, no, it's just, to me, it's just weird that it's like it's a kid. And like, again, with that, it's pretty, that kind of falls on the app, really. But to me, it's just like, those apps at his age, he shouldn't be on. They're weird. He was like almost 30, if not approaching 30 in that video with that kid. So it's like those apps are kind of like targeted towards like, you know, preteens and like fucking teens and shit. That's yeah, that's why it's just kind of like weird. But I mean, that could just chalk up to the fact that he's a lonely retard who is just dying for any kind of social interaction and just didn't know what he was doing. The GTA 5 stuff is the weird shit. That's the kind of like, what the fuck? That conversation just always leaves me uncomfortable.
And that's not information. So what is that?
You asked me where I get it from, sir, and I'm showing you.
Ruru's in the chat. Fuck you, Ruru.
So how does that prove that I'm a groomer?
Sir, you asked me where did I get my
You're a dumbass. Shut the fuck up. See, you're a fucking chomo. See, from now on, I'm gonna call you a chomo.
All right, so you're gonna
troll.
Call me a chomo.
No, because if you're gonna pull this shit, then you're a chomo troll. Nah, fuck you. You don't have receipts, and I don't have to show receipts. You don't have receipts. I don't have to show receipts. You want to show bullshit? We can all spread bullshit. Chomo. Alright? You want to play that game? We can all play that fucking game, Chomo.
Show me on the video, sir.
Alright, motherfucker, you're gonna play the settlement? Are you gonna play clips from the settlement? That racist motherfucker who talks about 12-year-old girls' vaginas? You talk about a man who talks about stolen 12-year-old girls' vaginas, and you play his stream, his clip. This motherfucker who abused his own niece.
Sir, is that not
and
you?
you're going to use his evidence.
Is that not you,
this
sir?
fake-ass proof of
you?
nothingness.
Sir,
what does this prove?
Is that not you, sir?
What does that prove?
Show me on the video, sir.
What does that prove?
Show me on the video, sir.
What does that prove? That clip that you just played, what does it prove?
Sir, is that not you?
What does it prove?
It proves it.
Oh my god, him letting the clip play and then it's fucking blood splatters and gunshots in Connie's face. That is too good. That's great.
Be jerking off at night for fucking bitches.
Oh, doesn't. Oh, doesn't. Doesn't prove shit. Doesn't even have a date on it. Prove it means anything. It doesn't even have a date on it. Prove it means anything. What does it mean?
That proves you be beating off doing crazy shit at night. That's what it proves.
Oh, I was doing crazy shit at night. How do you even know that was at night?
Well, it could have been in the daytime. If daytime.
Oh, it could have been in the daytime. Maybe I wasn't even grooming.
It's in the daytime. It's even worse.
Show me on the video, sir.
Daytime, nighttime.
Prove that I had contact with that girl. Prove I had contact with that girl. Because unless you can prove I had contact or communication with that girl, I interacted with her at all in any kind of way, you're not showing any proof. Eric, shut the fuck up, little fake gangsta ass bitch. You don't even have an avatar. Shut up.
Show me on the video,
Ooh, I don't have an avatar. Watch my video, bro. I have an avatar. You'll see
nobody cares about you. You're a little bitch. Shut up.
I'm a little. You would never say it to my face.
So prove to me. I did say it to your face, bitch. Shut up.
You're not in my face.
Oh no, you're not.
No, you're not in my face. How the fuck are you in my face? But you were doing something creepy though. Just admit it.
No, I wasn't.
Why was you on that site?
I mean, it allegedly looks
that was
like
before I ever came on YouTube. Anybody can go on that site. You could say that anybody who uses sites like that is creepy, and there's hundreds of thousands, millions of people go on those sites. And it says clearly that you have to be 18 or older.
And we're
it
saying
says you have to be 18 or older to go on those sites. You have to be 18 or older to go on those sites either way. They're not even dating sites either. Those are just interactive sites. They're just like YouTube, where basically you just meet people. That's it. And sometimes there might be some creepy ass people on the other end. You can't help that. That just happens.
You're one of the creepy
Nah, motherfucker, that's not me. You're trying to claim me to be a pedophile or a chomo or whatever the fuck you want to claim me to be a groomer, right? Where you have your Cash App rolling on the bottom, claiming you're a troll channel, and you don't even know what you're talking about. You got no facts to provide. You're a fucking bitch, dude. Nobody gives a fuck. That's not information. Show information where I had contact with that girl.
I'm showing you where I got the information.
Okay, then show information where I got contact. Okay, yeah, no, you showed the. Wait, he showed a clip from the settlement. This motherfucker shows a clip from the settlement. The same guy who said he said something about Paige B's vagina, right? And he says it was so good that it was like a sewn together.
All right, we're going.
You know what I'm talking about, bitch.
Sir, what I said.
You back the settlement.
Sir, you come up.
You back the settlement.
You came up here. And
you just showed us
calling you a pedophile, sir. You came up here and said people was calling you a pedophile. I said yes, people was up here showing stuff on here and all of that. And you asked where I get the information. I showed you, sir. Now you just called me a pedophile, and you can't show me no video, no type of information, sir.
Yes, there's allegations.
The video you showed does not prove me to be a groomer or a pedophile or anything of the
sort. I didn't say it proved you. You said that I showed you where people were saying that, and this was the information.
No, you implied that I was a groomer.
We're saying people allege it, and you have that video out there of you.
No, I don't have that video out there of me. There's other people.
I don't know if you, sir. I don't know if you're a pedophile. I don't know that. This is what people were saying about you.
So you just thought to yourself you're just gonna gaslight it just so you can get some donos?
You came up here, sir. When you first came up here,
I wasn't coming on here claiming.
You came up here race baiting. You said the N-word, didn't you not?
No, I didn't say the N-word when I came up here.
You didn't say that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't say the N-word?
I did not say the N-word when I came up here. Prove one time and one point in the stream where I said the N-word.
I'm talking about when you first came up here.
When I first came up here, I never said the N-word either. Prove I did.
Okay.
It was up to
you hang out with this guy, AC Authority Check, who supported a pedophile who's in prison for 19 years. News Now Houston. He went out there and audited with this guy, best friends with this guy, chopped it up with this guy, even still to this day donates to the man in prison. And you hang out with him. You have ties with actual pedophiles. King Troll has ties with pedophiles. Danny Williams used to support News.
Still donates to him in prison? Are you serious? You people fucking serious? You'll just let's just come up with anything with the fucking News Now Houston bullshit. Yeah, AC's donating honey buns to News Now Houston in prison as we speak.
Now Houston, he's also a pedophile supporter. Exiled One was also a fucking News Now Houston supporter. Another pedophile supporter. So you have two pedophile supporters up on your panel right now. And that dude that they supported literally is in jail for pedophilia and rapist.
Little shit. They don't
shut up, Danny. You know you're a little fucking supporter of pedophiles, and I can tell.
Show me the proof, sir.
That's
Show me the
Donald
video.
Trump. Right. I don't like that.
Show me the proof, sir. Because first of all, you up here talking about they calling you a pedophile without showing proof, and now you doing the same thing, idiot.
I didn't call nobody a
AC and News Now Houston hanging out. I have proof of News Now Houston and Authority Check going out there and auditing together. I have proof of them going out and stalking people's homes at night with flashlights. I have proof to this shit that this man, News Now Houston, went to jail for 20 plus years for raping women, molesting his own children.
Drop the link. Drop the link, KT.
That's that rebel guy who be calling people mother.
AC wants the link.
Oh shit! Yeah, but AC.
Yeah, it's Connie. He got. Oh man, he's so fucking. Damn, they play my video. Oh my god. Oh man, this is fucking. Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
He did hang out with that guy. I mean, he was hanging out with PayPal Patty. That's a fucking.
Well, y'all gotta drop the receipts. Y'all gotta show me.
No, PayPal Patty's a fucking good. No, it is receipts. With,
y'all gotta show me. You keep saying it is. Y'all gotta have to go get
the video is on Vegas. Look at Vegas Valley shit. The video was there. He done put up all that shit.
Y'all got to show me the receipts.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Shut the.
Fuck's sakes.
Because apparently video evidence is not a receipt. Y'all got to call. Y'all got to show me the charges. Y'all got to show me the paperwork. Because if I believe y'all, then I got to believe this idiot is a pedophile himself.
You support pedophiles. You guys do support pedophiles. And the whole reason they came at me trying to claim me to be a groomer is because I called them out being pedophiles. Because Brett Killerin from the settlement is a fucking pedophile. Had abused his niece.
See, now his fucking own family. You up here doing the same thing you accusing people of.
Hillary's a pedophile because she had a sex ring in a pizza shop. Fucking idiots.
And you want to support that motherfucker based off of fake claims?
You up here doing the same thing that you accusing people of. What the fuck is you talking about? You a fucking idiot. I think you slow. You're a fucking idiot. I think you slow.
God damn.
Go ahead, sir.
And you're a fake gangster, dude. You're gonna
now he's back
kick
to the
me
fake
from the
gangster.
panel.
Now you back to
whenever
the
it's convenient for you because you just ain't tough.
I'm trying to ask you a question and talk.
Pussy.
But you're talking over me. So
you're a pussy.
Go ahead, prove your point.
How you call somebody a pussy if you don't know them? You don't fuck with them.
He can call me a pussy all he wants.
Because I did, motherfucker. I just called.
You're a clown. You're a clown on YouTube right now.
And you're gaslighting me, and it hurts so bad, and I'm so hurt.
I'm gaslighting you.
I'm so upset. Oh no, Control is outnumbering me with his friends. On his panel, on the YouTube channel, on the internet. What are you gonna do? You're gonna pull out your internet Glock too while you're at it? You're gonna put your do-rag on too and play gangster, dude? You gotta put on your bandana. You gotta put on your baggy jeans. Oh, look, you got the pedo supporter here with you to back you up. Yeah, AC right here who backed a fucking pedophile. News Now Houston.
Can you show that I'm supporting a pedo? Can you?
I can show it actually. I'm not gonna show it right here now because I'm on my phone. But later on, yeah, I can show it again because I have in the past already. I've shown it many times. It's on YouTube. Type in authority check. Type in authority check and News Now Houston. Type in those words and you'll see it pop right up. You will see it pop right up. That is my receipt. All people have to do is search it, motherfucker. And you didn't even. This dude didn't even pay child support.
Why are you so animated, Rebel?
You got some receipts.
Rebel, why are you so animated? Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing, King Troll. I can show my own receipts. Yes, I can. Can you let me finish? Don't look. Keep him down for just a minute. Get down there, Rebel. Stay down there in the motherfucking basement. Stay. This
Rebel's
is a troll
clown.
page, right? This is a troll page. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you know, but Old Head was on our channel last night.
I know, he told me. Yeah, he told me.
That shit was fun. Anyways, all right, so look, I can sit here and I can show you the videos. I ain't got no problem doing that, right? I went out, I recorded with the guy. The guy ended up being a fucking pedo. The guy ended up being a fucking but then again, like, this is recent, like his fucking case is recent of him molesting his kids, right? And so I sit here and I admit to the shit that I've done because I got nothing to hide. I went out, I recorded with the guy.
I think like it'd be helpful if fucking AC would just memorize the fucking dates of like when he audited with News Now Houston versus when like he got accused or when the news broke that, you know, he molested his daughter, because that's probably the easiest way to dissect. Be like, look, here's when it happened. Here's when I audited with him. Those are two completely different dates.
The guy ended up being a rapist. I distanced myself. Exile was there when I was on a panel, when I was getting all of the correct information. And ever since then, I have distanced myself from being associated with the guy. Like, I got
4.5 hours of what Rebel just did.
Right. I got my ass tore up on a fucking panel for this, okay? And ever since then, I've owned up to my shit. I got no problem sitting here saying that. Now, like I said, I could pull up the videos of me recording with the guy. Yeah, I could definitely do that. But
so, is there any videos with you with the guy after you found out the information?
After, no.
Okay.
Like, well, actually, hold on. Actually, yes, because hold on. Let me explain. There is videos after, because I had to go to court. We got arrested, and I had to go to court with the guy because my lawyer happened to be the same lawyer that he had.
Doing that dumb shit in Texas.
You look so good right now. You know what? I think it's normal for people to be friends with pedophiles and then totally disassociate themselves, because that's the normal thing to do.
How does this the most random shit? Like fucking like that lawyer comment had nothing to do with anything, and Eric just doing that dumb shit, Texas, just out of fucking nowhere. Like what? He's such a weird guy.
We all know that a good troll must have friendships or associations with a known pedophile, not dig into their records from the 1999 case that he was in, not dig into his former records from the past crimes he did, ignore all these claims, not hear out those claims, and then just go and audit with the guy, and then just associate yourself and pretend you're not friends with him. You know, we should all do that. We should all just go.
The way I see it is like, okay, so like there's a band that I was a big fan of, right, when I was a kid, and like up into my teen years, up into my adult years, called Mindless Self-Indulgence. And in 2024, this huge case broke where this girl who is now like in her 30s, almost 40s, came out, and I guess in like 96 she was like groomed and molested and taken advantage of by the lead singer of that band. And all of this evidence came forward, and it was all, you know, pretty woof. It was a bad case, but it was like, what is it, dismissed with prejudice, so it could never be brought up again. And I think they settled out of court. But that being said, I'll never be able to like listen to that shit again and see it the same way again. But that being said, did I know that that guy was a fucking chomo when I was listening to it all those years ago? When I was listening to it when I was, you know, in my teens, in my late adult or my, you know, early adult years? No. Had no idea. Right? You don't know these people. You don't know a person entirely, ever. Anyone is capable of anything. You'll never know a person entirely.
Well, to be friends with pedophiles, and then disassociate ourselves with them, and then claim that we're good because of it. So he's a good guy because he at one point associated with the pedophile, but now he's a okay guy because he doesn't. Whoa!
Wait. So you admit that I don't associate with News Now Houston? Is that what you admitted?
I don't know if you don't.
Well, you said a minute ago.
I don't believe the word you said, because you even just said that you still associated with him after the fact of being charged or knowing that he did what he did. You have the same lawyer as the dude. You even had the same attorney, and you didn't ask.
Just go get the clip later, AC.
Okay, so let me ask this. Rebel a minute ago says that I donate to the guy. Can you please show evidence where I am donating to this guy? He's in jail, right? Because even Joey fucking Joey Vegas Valley has run around and said that I have gone up to see him, like visit him on the weekends. But when he made that claim, I showed evidence. Oh, you know what? I can show that one. Hold on, I'll show that, because he made the claim that I went up there to visit News Now Houston, but yet News Now Houston had an order where he wasn't able to be visited by anybody. Let's see. Where's my troll files at? I got some troll files here.
Has PayPal Patty visited him?
If you're so innocent and you don't care that much, why you care? Like, why? What do you have to prove? You know.
Oh, now when you about to prove?
I mean, if it doesn't bother you, you know it's not true. You know you don't associate with him.
Rebel, you do not state facts. That's why I'm up here, because Rebel, you can't state any facts. Yes, but then again, you groom kids. Yeah, I state facts. You groom kids.
Right,
we definitely have video.
Because of that clip that King Troll just played.
You grooming kids, and now you all upset over it.
That King Troll just played.
So why are you up here, Rebel? If it ain't true, then why are you up here? If it ain't true, then why are you up here?
So you're talking about the clip.
Why you got to talk over me? Why are you still talking over me?
So you're talking about the clip that King Troll just played, then, right?
Break it up, man.
Are you speaking about the clip that King Troll just played? Are you saying that you're using that to claim me to be a child groomer? Or is that what you're using?
That pretty much looks like you child grooming.
Oh, it does.
I mean, were you not? Yeah, that did.
Did I interact with that individual?
Were you not?
Did you see me?
It looked like you were pretty in tune to what she was shaking right there.
Right.
She was shaking her
Did
ass.
I interact with her? No, I was laughing because it was stupid.
Oh no.
I was laughing
It was
because there was
stupid.
no way
It
that
was
in any
stupid.
kind of form or
No,
fashion
that was not a stupid look.
I was laughing
That
because
was
it
not
was
a stupid
dumb
look.
as shit. That's what I was
You
laughing
got
about.
yourself put in the bad
But let me ask you, AC, did I interact?
I remember the first time that we really put this on Front Street, back when Polly's show was like the show to watch, right? We would bring Connie into these VCs almost daily in Polly's server and get him so wound up he'd fucking, quit. And then he'd go live and he'd fucking cry about it. But, when the GTA stuff and all that, we started to put that on Polly Crispy, and Polly Crispy started to go with it. Like, he started to, like, really be like, oh, yeah, no, Connie is this. Connie's little heart fucking broke. Like, he was freaking out. He was going from channel to channel screaming about this. Came to my channel screaming about this. Oh, man. Those were the good old days. I miss those days. Probably my favorite live stream, and it's probably just gone forever and it sucks, is the Ruru. No one misses Polly. Fuck Polly. Maybe Silver Diamond, but fuck her. She's an idiot. But the panel with Ruru, it was on her channel. But it's the one that Andrew comes up and Connie goes, there he is! Just fucking shoot him! Oh my god. Fucking classic, man. That shit. Oh, those are the good days.
Interact with her?
We don't know.
In that 5-second clip that was played?
You should not have been in that situation. And people should have not known that he was in that situation.
So then nobody should ever go on any website like that then. And then literally all those websites that state that people have to be over 18, no one should go on. You should completely ban everyone from going on those websites. YouTube and Google Play should crack down on it then, and they should completely just ban all those websites that could associate. Because you could use those websites to associate people with pedophilia in any kind of way. I could go on a website like that, take some guy on a stream just going on one-on-one with the girl, say that girl's a minor, and just label him a groomer, just like that. You could do that to anybody. So you're just using the clip that you could do to anybody to try to label them something. And you're trying to use that.
You got caught. You were doing something.
Nope. You were doing something.
Here, give me a minute. I gotta use the restroom. I'm not gonna pull all mics around. Be right back. Here, actually, I'll just let this play.
Very shit. But hey, look, here's my receipt here. You control. So the day that Joey Vegas Valley ran around telling people that I was visiting Earl in fucking jail, I got this sent to me by a member of a group that normally wouldn't even fucking support me. And in that group, they sent me this, which says at the very bottom, inmate visitation eligibility. No, they were not allowing anybody to visit this motherfucker. So please explain to me how I visited this guy every day in jail or once a week, like they were. I think it was once a week they were saying. Either way, I mean, how could I visit the guy when, once again, he wasn't even able for visitation? Once again, Vegas Valley caught in his lies, just like Rebel over and over caught in his lies. So Rebel, please show me the receipt that I have donated to News Now Houston every day since he's been in jail. I'll wait.
You're a
receipts,
dumbass.
bitch.
You're
receipts,
gonna
bitch.
use a claim that Vegas
bitch.
Valley.
Receipts, bitch. Receipts, bitch. That's
So
right, because
Vegas
you're a bitch.
Valley basically
You
comes
a
up with a
bitch.
claim, and you're gonna blame me for the claim.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick.
What are you gonna do, bitch? You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You just said it right there.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Showbell.
Did I say the hard R? No, I didn't.
Oh, did they say the hard R?
You just said earlier you don't say it.
So Showbell, was it Flower Child did an OnlyFans? When are you gonna do one? When is yours coming out? I want to see yours.
Pussy, you're gonna try to use that. You're a pussy. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I can come on here and say the same thing. It wouldn't matter, motherfucker. You can't even use your black card towards anything. You're a little bitch, dude. You're gonna do race bait your way across trolling and shit using this pedophile supporter as your backing. You're a funny motherfucker. To even have to have this motherfucker try to prove to himself that he didn't support a pedophile. How would you even associate yourself with Earl? AC, how could you even associate yourself with a fucking pedophile, you nasty fuck? That's the point. You did associate with him. You knew he had charges in the past. You knew what he did to his fucking kids, and you still chose to associate with him, you nasty fuck. And you want to come on here and make him look cool, y'all? You want to make the pedophile supporter look good, and then try to claim me to be a groomer off of some fucking 5-second clip? Fuck you, you fucking chomo. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fake ass motherfuckers. Eric, shut the fuck up, bitch boy. What do you got to prove here? What do you got to prove here, Eric?
Don't do
How many subs do you got, Eric?
Yo, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up. You come on here try to play like you're a fucking troll. You're a fucking faggot, dude.
Shut your bitch ass
You're a
up.
bitch. Come on here trying to prove that somebody said the N-word. You're a fucking pussy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said the N-word.
You're a
with the
pussy.
mad time. You're a weirdo, bro.
Well, no, okay, so he called him on it, right? He said straight up, he's like, you came up here and used the N-word. Connie's like, no, I didn't. He swore by this, right? And sure enough, King Troll was sitting there the entire time, going back through his stream because he knew for a fact that Connie did in fact use that fucking word. Now this with the soft A, don't get me wrong, but regardless, yeah, no, he did definitely use that fucking word.
I fucking laugh at you clowns because you're a bunch of clowns, dude. There's nothing funny. Like, you got no entertainment value in this. You became just another channel out here claiming and labeling people anything the fuck you want. And you're going to come on here and play like you're black. You're Uncle Tom, dude.
Why you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad enough where you had to let this pedophile come on here. This pedophile supporter come on here and try to gaslight this shit. You still don't got any advantage over there.
I'm not mad. You're mad.
That motherfucker's gonna get an ulcer before he even reaches the age of fucking 50. He's over here laughing.
Why you mad? Why you mad?
Doesn't even pay his child support. He's in here laughing.
Why you mad, sir?
Oh,
Doesn't even pay his child support. He's over here laughing. That's funny.
Sir, why are you mad?
Yeah, can you prove that? Can you prove
Yeah, I
that?
can.
Yeah, if anything, it's like more racist, right? Because it's like old like fucking racist, like the Uncle Tom thing. That's really fucked up. I mean, shit. Back in the day, that wasn't even taken lightly. Yeah, that is really fucked up.
And actually, I can. Yeah, there's actually court documents that can prove that. I'm not using OBS right now, so I'm not going to show it right now like you, because that's not how we do things. That's not how we do things. Just because that's how you do things doesn't mean that's how I do things.
Didn't you take somebody to court?
Oh, you want to play that game?
Did you take somebody to
You
court?
want to play that game, snitch boy?
And he lost. And he lost, King Troll. And he lost.
He lost.
Yes. We'll play that game. And he lost.
That's what he does. He makes.
All right, we'll play that game.
So you calling somebody a snitch when you took somebody to court, you bitch ass nigga.
Over YouTube?
And then they took me to court, right? Right? And then they took me to court. So basically, you're laughing because
they took me to court.
Because someone took me to court.
King Troll.
But they
Hey,
went
King
on
Troll,
the steps crying like a little bitch.
Here.
And it's funny because they had to lie on their affidavits just to get that.
Let me go ahead and show another receipt here, King Troll.
Funny how they have to commit perjury just to get
Rebel
these
makes
things
another
proved,
clip, right? Rebel said
playing some grandpa's guitars.
Rebel says here in this piece that I owe for child support, right? Right? Go ahead and put me full screen. Show me where I owe child support. Principal balance 0. Interest due 0. Freeze due 0. Total.
So those are photoshopped. I don't know why AC is trying to cover this up. He does owe hundreds and thousands in child support. He's in crippling debt, and that's why he's begging for money all the time. That PC that he grifted for is actually made out of cardboard with LED lights. It doesn't even work. He's streaming from a phone. Yeah, all of the money that's donated to him goes to this crippling debt that is his child support. And it's like well over what it should. I mean, he's about to go to jail. It's pretty bad.
Proves anything.
Let me explain. Yes,
Those
it does.
names
It
are
proves
blocked
I don't
off.
owe child support.
We don't see anything right there but a name blocked off. There's no case number that we see, nothing. You're not proving anything. Just because it says letter doesn't mean
I'm
shit.
good without giving that case number. Thank you very much.
You're a fake motherfucker.
Yeah,
like that doesn't prove
yeah.
shit. What does this prove?
Yeah.
You blocked out the name. You blocked out the case number. What are you proving?
Now
Yeah,
I remember,
so once again-
now I remember.
Wait, is AC live right now? Hold on. Is that true? Give me a second. No, he's not. Fucking got me.
Remember why I don't feel sorry for your dumb ass.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Rebel making claims. He can't back up. So where's your receipt, Rebel? Because you said there's court documents. Show yours.
You backed the pedophile.
This is.
I've been duped by you, Rudy. You're now banished forever from my chat. Bad guards, ban him. Banish him to the dungeon. The shadow realm. You will suffer dearly, Rudy, at the hands of me and my kingdom. I'm just kidding, mods. Don't do anything. You will suffer.
That's it. That's all you got, Rebel.
But you did.
Yeah, that's right. Rebel
It's
got
not
full
all I
of-
have. It's literally
He is
what you
full of
did.
shit.
Backing a pedophile should be
Rebel
scrutinized.
full
That's
of
one of the
shit.
worst things anyone can do, and you did it already. That's why I always bring it up, is because you did back a pedophile. Period. Whether you
Rebel,
disassociated yourself
Rebel.
with him or not, you still backed the pedophile.
Rebel.
Period.
You
I'm
played
out.
with Granny.
Fuck you, bitch. Faggot.
You play with Grandma's tit. You play.
Okay, so Rage quit here. Does he come back? I don't know. No, I don't think he ends up coming back.
He read.
Is he the one who called homegirl's parents?
Now that's Rebel my stalker, man. He's gonna go make a video.
That's some fucking retarded shit.
Hey, here, let me.
Okay. That's all I really needed out of that. Well, pretty good. I want to go to this like old cheese clip.
And just for fun for everyone, let me go ahead and bring up my guy who's far right. He's the far rightest that you can get. He's actually Silver Diamond's best
Scotto, hello.
friend. They hang out.
What?
And I assure you, you're not going to laugh once I...
I'm Tonic the Masturbator Fox. Oh my god.
Bring him up, Silver Diamond. So, Rebel News.
Oh, retard!
We don't cover sports.
It's the panel killer.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's all your show's about.
We have a fag in the building,
liar.
and it's not me.
Whoa. Okay, no, hold on, Silver Diamond.
Not me either.
What
Yes, you're the
Are
fag.
your victimness channels hurting? Are
You're the
liberals
fag.
Scratching your balls and
First person to
vaginas
send me
yet?
$50, I'll kick him off.
Of course, he PayPal.
Yeah,
Polly
that's
way
how
out.
Damn, okay, well there you go. That's proof that Paulie invented the kick off the panel game before AC even came around. Wow, that's damn. That's rough there, AC. Can't come up with anything on his own.
You make money.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you so effeminate and gay?
Why are you so gay?
We've actually no,
why
we've
are
actually
you deep
proven
throating things
that.
on live, including donuts? You fat.
Well, because
fuck.
I have no problem with my
Why
sexuality.
are you showing your
whatsoever.
titties everywhere? I just
Well,
I
you
exposed
guys-
it everywhere on Discord.
Why
All
are you watching
because
me
you were
do
shit.
that?
You
Why
were
are you
jiggling
taking
your
pictures?
titties.
You have a picture of me
like
on
the
your
gay
phone doing
hormone
that.
blocker taker that you are. Do you say hormone blockers for that?
That's my thing.
Rebel, you literally have a picture of oh
You do
Jimmy.
take hormone blockers for that? You do?
Oh my god. So
Oh my
so
God, what? You
you
don't even believe
saved
in
a
God.
picture
What?
of me doing that on your phone.
He
That's
thinks that
pretty
he's a
gay.
commentating journalist over there, and he's really feminine at doing it.
Yeah, dude, you are very effeminate. We've already
If I
proven
were a
that.
lesbian, I'd be so pissed off at you. Like, why would you ever join this earth? You should have been aborted. It's like, why? That's like the one reason why I wouldn't stand for pro-life is just because that little shit was born. That little
Whoa.
ginger fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what a fucking
Jesus.
retard.
I remember when he tried to put politics into like every little insult he did, but he didn't know anything about like politics. He would just read a headline and try to fit it in somehow.
That rainbow flag in back of their back should have taken you and swooped you into the jungle universe of glitters and
So, Rebel, what do you think of the opinion
Gay
that,
boy, you little gay boy.
he's just not gonna let anybody talk because he's gonna look stupid.
Okay, the gay boy. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Rebel,
This was like, I don't know, like Polly's creepiness goes back a ways, but from what I remember, it only goes back so far. Possibly before I knew him, there was creepiness. You'd have to ask someone like, I don't know, Harry or Bones, somebody that really like actually like knew him before. You know, I only knew him for so long. I came in pretty late. Yeah, no, he became creepy, right? And like he didn't stop. He still continued to be creepy. He still is to this day, right? He fucking did Ozempic and now looks like a deflated Hank from Breaking Bad, right? With all loose skin. And he's trying to hit on anyone. He's trying to, like, you know, find dates again. And he ended up creeping out Steph's sister, Erica. So she's gone. She's retired back to her abode in Tennessee. But you know, just another notch on the Loggins belt, I guess.
I'll let you up here and you can insult, but you have to do it in a way that's back
I
and
called
forth.
him
Okay?
gay, and he's a boy.
Okay, so Rebel, what are you
Is
exactly
he
doing
your
with your life that is
male
actually?
Is this your side bitch?
Yeah, no. See, he's gonna talk over everybody because he's a retard.
Yeah, like, is this your co-host? He's
So you really don't know anything about politics, do you, Rebel?
Or LGBTQ or anything else.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know anything about any of it. He wants to be this political commentator, but he doesn't know anything about it.
So by telling people
All
that
he
you think
does
you
is
know
watch
things is the
Leonard
only
Crowder.
way that you fact check.
No,
He just
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Silver, baby, how you doing? Who we got?
Joe, these white people are.
I'm not white.
Yeah, Joe's not on your side, buddy.
These white.
I'm not white. I'm peach.
They try to speak minority. Crackers.
Rebel, well, you're literally a lolcow. In this entire community, you are the biggest lolcow.
Shut.
I think this was like the first time I actually called him like a lolcow because I remember he did not know that term, right, until I started using it at him. A lot of this like side of the community, I would say like Andrew would be the only one that really kind of like, I would say on this side that understood like what that was. Maybe corrosive, but it didn't really start being widely used by Connie until I, you know, started branding. I think this is the first instance of me doing that.
I'm not white.
I
I'm
think
not
he's
white. Look at me. Come
Gay
on.
boy.
I'm not white.
he's muting him, so I can't get him to say anything.
Racist fuck.
Rain.
Idiot.
Glitter.
Fortune pull troll. He's like a major troll.
Paulie, it's been a fucking
Not
week
even
or
a bit.
more.
No. That would be giving
Hang on,
credit. No,
Fox.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's Silver Diamond's daughter. She used to visit Silver every now and again and like be on camera. I think like 3 or 4 times I've seen that happen, but it's been a damn long time since her daughter visited her. Like couple of years now that I think about it. Yeah, I remember she had like if I'm not mistaken, she's got like some like I think she's like high functioning autistic or something like that.
Fox, hang on. It's been a whole week or more, and this loser hasn't learnt one new fucking spiel, nothing. Same shit over and fucking over and over.
Shut up, Australia.
Boring.
I agree.
Always Australians.
Oh my god, little fucking.
What is it with Australians? Like, I don't. Why are Australians even on panels in the first place? They should just be canceled from them.
Rebel, you're a fucking nobody. You're always going to be a nobody. You don't
You
know
shouldn't
anything about
swear. You
politics,
shouldn't
but you wanna make
curse,
it your career.
masturbator. You can't just say that someone doesn't know about politics just because you say they don't know about politics. That doesn't mean.
Jeez, what are these blacked out sections? What are you doing here?
Mike, turn down his mic.
Yeah,
turn
but he
down
just,
his
turn,
mic.
he just
You
turns
literally
it back
don't.
up. He just turns it back up, Catherine.
Yeah, you don't know a goddamn thing about politics. I want to point that out. All you do is watch Louder with Crowder and just.
Oh my god, I missed that hat. I'll never have that hat back. I will never. I can't find that hat. I can't find it. I got a hat that's close, but it's not that one.
Just repeat what you heard on there, and then you watch like some things from the news that people
Pelosi
have
to be
already
in office?
thousands of times.
How is this a debate? You didn't even ask a question.
Okay.
How is it a
that's
debate?
a lot. That's way
Watch,
better.
he's just going to turn it back up.
Fucking
Catherine.
embarrassing.
Hey,
question,
well,
though.
you can
Why
turn
don't
him
you-
down and then not mention that you did it, and then hopefully he'll
Yeah, but he
stay that way.
knows. He keeps on. I've done it like 50
I
times.
won't turn it back up. Just shut up.
Okay.
Good,
Thank
good,
you.
good.
Like it was a simple request.
God, I remember that fucking. That was the room I was living in Tennessee. I was living with a roommate. Valerie. But the TV, it was like a fucking 50-inch TV that was literally sitting on the ground that I ended up leaving there when I went to Florida because there was no way to carry it. It was too massive, right? I couldn't sell it in time, and it was like $500 gone. Damn. You never think about how much money you lose until it's gone, until you spend it, until it's gone, and then you're just like, wow, really could use that $500 now.
Quest. Go ahead. Continue.
Jesus. So let
And
Tonic-
you also don't need to tell us to shut up. Like you're literally screaming. But continue,
white
I
privilege.
guess.
Okay, white privilege.
I'm half Mexican actually, but thank you.
Oh, you're such a minority. So, like, how does your minority make you feel?
Good. I actually really miss my dad, and he was a wonderful man. Unlike your dad,
Do you
more
feel
likely.
oppressed because he's gone? Is that what it is? Are you going to blame us all because you don't have?
No, the word isn't. The word isn't oppressed, rebel. Actually, the word is sad. I know you're not good with your words,
I
but
don't have
they're
empathy.
two different words,
Not
and
with
they have two
panelists.
different meanings.
I have empathy
Sorry.
for people, not.
I know that's hard for you to understand.
I don't have
Oppressed and sad are two
I
different
don't have
things, buddy.
avatar sympathy.
Made fun of
That's not
someone's
what we're doing
mom
here.
for dying of cancer and also.
That's not what we're doing here, Rebel.
So
We're
what?
not doing that
Tonic.
here, Rebel.
Hey, Rebel, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up with you ever so much and drop you down, and then we're going to make fun of you on panel and then bring you back up.
Oh,
Okay?
no, you're totally.
Okay, so listen, guys. I did tell him, right?
He was okay with it.
So yeah, Rebel seemed to be a little.
He's not making any sense. He
Yeah, I
never
know.
does. It's so fucking boring, Paulie. Holy
He's
shit.
he's so uneducated.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost
Not
sad.
entertaining at all.
Yeah.
see if
Really not. I'm sorry, but it's
Well,
not.
you notice he gets really
I'll
upset when you
rabbit hole
tell
on
him
YouTube and
that he doesn't know
4chan
anything about politics.
Browses idpol all day and fucking he's an idiot.
Has he ever made puberty?
No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna point out. He's not even smart enough.
Who says it like that? How is it? Has he ever made puberty? Who the fuck? I've never heard someone say that like that. Like that. That is fucking weird.
Enough to do that. Like I said, all he does is watch Louder with Crowder and think that that's a political opinion.
Steven Crowder's a
That's
fucking moron.
his,
I bet Ben thinks Ben Shapiro owns the libs.
Yeah.
Is he?
Don't get her into a
I
political.
don't even think he's smart enough to watch Ben Shapiro.
Oh, I miss Izzy. I need to message him.
Ben
kick your
Shapiro
ass.
is the dumb person's version of a smart person.
I don't know. He's a pretty good
Ben
speaker,
Shapiro's
actually.
proof that a Harvard degree doesn't make you intelligent.
Facts do though.
See what I mean? You can like hear it in her voice how confrontational she is. She, like, her daughter had nothing to say up until, like, somebody brought up, like, was it Ben Shapiro, like, popular political figure, I think on the right side, but like she's barking up about it, right? And that's the autism.
Hi,
Now,
Izzy.
I would
All right,
like,
we're ready to
I
let
would
him
like
back
for
up.
you all, I would like for you all to stop making fun of Rebel because he watches Louder with Crowder. He knows a lot more than you guys. He is very politically savvy. I don't know who you guys think you are. How dare you make fun of him?
I know.
He is a genius.
Let me rap with Rebel about some
I
pop.
got that.
Of course.
I'm fluent in sarcasm.
You want to rap with Rebel?
About some politics.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do
Yeah,
here, you guys.
put Izzy and Rebel on panel.
Oh, I need to sample that. Oh my god. You know what? That just gave me a fucking after I get done here, wow. But that you want to rap with Rebel? Like I'm gonna take this video. I'm gonna sample that.
Together, I want to see this.
No, it's Joe Coy wants to rap with him, but yeah. Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, this is what I'm gonna do here.
If I rule the world, imagine that.
Turn your mic up, Rebel.
And turned into a girl. I love it, baby. I turned into a girl. Imagine that. Okay,
Let me
Joe.
ask a couple quick shits. Did you?
Hi, bro.
Do you mind me asking who you voted for?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Okay. Do you think we stand a chance of getting out of this? And who, Democrat or Republican or Independent, whatever you think, has the best chance of rescuing us?
Rescuing America?
Yeah, or yes, getting America out of this bullshit. Who's could do it best, Republicans or Democrats?
I think that the GOP ideology is less invasive.
These are such softball questions, and watch him just fuck this up.
On like our rights. If you want more of your rights to be infringed upon, then vote Democrat because they'll be able to build private organizations, this new infrastructure plan. It has nothing to do with saving minorities. They don't like the whole plan of the left is racist. If you watch CNN, even just 10 minutes of that shit, it's racist. I'm standing up for folks so that they see the truth.
Fox for days at a time. CNN.
I don't watch Fox.
I got Joe.
You're not even
Why-
registered to vote, so you just lied to Joe Cool right there.
No, I didn't
He's
lie.
not
And that's
registered to
privatized.
vote.
No, that's
Yeah,
privatized
yeah, you
information too. Like you can't even just find
No,
that
you're
information.
not registered to
Nah,
vote.
like I already know the truth, and you don't. You're gay. Anyway.
No, buddy.
He's
buddy,
gay, man. Back in 2001, me and Joe Cool would be like, "Shut up, faggot," and it'd be all right.
almost done. Maybe 2 more questions.
Oh, Joe, cool. Would you ever say that? Would you ever say that?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because we were having a conversation about that yesterday, weren't we?
Wait a minute. I stand corrected. Fungus is.
Damn, she looks so young. Last time I saw her, she was getting old. She's getting older. She's like in her like mid late 30s now. It's fucking definitely like she looks like a little. Oh my gosh! And that was back when she was living with her sister, in California. No, that place is long gone.
Stand corrected. You are hot. I stand corrected.
I've always been hot. Are you retarded?
Joe, can I ask you a question?
So Joe was telling
Do you
me that
think
he
it's
actually-
okay for Tonic the Fox to put my mother's picture up on live on YouTube? You said the other day that if anybody did that to you, you would go and find them. You would dox the shit out of them, and you would drop.
Oh, Stabby. No, what I meant. I guess I put that wrong. I guess like it's more of like a how time flies kind of deal, you know. Because I think Fungus was actually younger than me. Oh, shut up. Oh my gosh.
Drive over to where they are. Am I right?
Dox a motherfucker. I don't do that. I wouldn't dox.
No, but you brought it up. You said if someone did that to you or your family, for your mother. Your mother. My mother was brought up into this.
You tried to dox everyone on panel.
Hey,
No
but
one cares
you brought
about
my
your
mother up into it, you little fag. Shut the fuck up. I'm speaking right now.
I would get to your questions, Joe.
You shouldn't respect this dude, Joe, because these people are fucking, they're fake.
Rebel. Stay with me here. Almost done. You say the Republicans have a better chance. Do they stand a chance at correcting a thing? Period. Will they rescue America? Do they stand a chance?
They're outnumbered at this point right now, so there's not much that they could do except to stand their part in the Congress and to hold their ground right now. But they don't have much power, and they haven't had power for a while.
Right. Wouldn't you agree that both are woefully inadequate and it's time for a different solution?
I don't think that all government is like, I don't look at it in that perspective. When you understand conservative values and you compare it to this new woke ideology, you will see the difference. It's just more about seeing the in-betweens and the ins and outs of it all. Yes, there's corruption on both sides, GOP and Democrats, but I don't stand by the side of GOP that is about that.
I think you sidestepped my question. Was my question?
You couldn't stand by anything because you can't vote.
Don't vote.
Shut up, fag.
To pull us off, don't we have to come together?
Oh, of course. But the Democrats, most Democrats are not willing to have a debate. Like, look at this folk Tonic. He wasn't willing to have a debate. Instead, he chose to put my mother all up online.
Hey,
that's called their way of debating. That's their way of debating.
You don't have a voice.
Yeah.
You don't have a voice.
In his ass. Aren't you tired of voting between being stabbed and beat with a bat every 4 years? What kind of peon does that? Put you in a
Joe, do you assume that police are systematically racist? Do you really think that's a real thing?
Even the blacks have to be, because the structure that they are founded on is systematic.
So you're agreeing that even black people are racist, and most of the ideology comes from the left. That does not come from the right. I went to school.
Anybody can be racist. It takes being a race and hating a race. That's the two requirements. That's it. That's all it takes. And you're a racist. You can either be accepting of all people and all cultures and try to be passively accepting of all walks of life, which is ideal, right? But not everybody agrees with everybody, and not everybody is going to agree with everybody. But the two things you need to be racist, I should say. Be a race, hate a race. There you go. And it can be any race. You can be any race, and you can hate any race.
In high school with all black kids, in middle school, I know how it is. White boy, white boy, white boy. Shut the fuck up, white boy. They're nothing but crackers. All these white people. I know how it is, bro. I was oppressed under that. I was hit on the other end of that. And I had to lie and say I was Puerto Rican just to get through that experience. If not, I would have been jumped every day.
Never happened. None of that ever happened.
still called nigger. So what is your point?
Nobody calls anybody that unless you're saying it right now.
Yeah.
Who's saying that? Someone like Tonic would say that. I wouldn't say that. Conservatives don't say that.
Yeah.
I call it Music with Marty that.
Conservatives, you talking about them?
No. You never had to do any of that. You just lied to Joe.
Joe Cool, watch Steven Crowder. Watch Louder with Crowder. One episode, and you tell me if we are racist. You tell me if conservatives, after you watch one full episode, and then you come back to me and say, you are all racist. Seriously.
Okay, so we're just gonna yell. Okay.
No. But this has nothing to do with that, Joe. I want to bring up that these folks stand by doxing my mother. Do you stand by that? You think that's cool?
Yeah. Fucking A, man. No, I don't. Damn, I don't think that was what Cheese. I think he thought there was something in there of him like saying some racist shit, but I don't think. No, that was pretty good old clip of Connie though. That was back in the day. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let's see. I had one more I wanted to show. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know who Controlla is. Controlla, she bummed around in the Juggalo community for the longest time. And she is just like she's a streamer mom who let streaming kind of take over her life, and like she broke away from the Juggalo community and kind of did her own thing, got her original channel terminated, then came back on a newer channel, right? She's at 6K now, but she's a lot heavier now. She used to get attacked a lot. I shouldn't say attacked. I should say covered, right? That would be more accurate to say. She got covered by this guy, Skeletor the God, or, I guess, what's his thing? The Outcast Owls, right, is what his channel goes by. Now, he hasn't covered her in a long time. I'm waiting. I feel like he will start covering her now that he's back, right? He's going to need some content, right? Skelly's back. He's doing content again. He's been doing CPN the last couple days. But this guy, I found this earlier tonight. So I wanted to kind of take a look at this. I guess Control is being clipped by some guy named Mary J.
Let's listen to Icky. Did you get a notification, Jack? My views lately have been really terrible, and I'm guessing that people just stop fucking with me. I don't know. Nobody likes me or whatever. Oh. Let's go to Anon's video. No, let's first listen to this Icky thing. But yeah, my views have been trash lately, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not upset about it. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe the seethers are falling off a little bit. I don't think so. Honestly, it's not. I probably just lost support or something. I don't know. I mean, I've never really had high views, but at least with my views have been under 30 lately. Every stream, I'm dipping lower and lower. But even vegans' views have been low. I don't know why everyone hates me so bad. Maybe that whole spiel that I gave about me earning my spot to be a boring streamer is not as truthful as I thought. I don't even want to hear that person's name. I don't want to I don't want to know nothing about that fucking heathen. I feel like that person is a demon. See, now I'm going to go on a little rant. But even down to when he talks about even God or faith or whatever, it's never God. He always if anything good happens, he attributes it to his mom, a human. Meanwhile, I could say a lot of negative stuff about his mom. I'm not going to stoop to his level. But from what I heard, his mama that he praises, chose drugs over him or some shit. Maybe that's why he hates me, because my dad doesn't choose anything over me. I don't know. Everything, he attributes anything good.
So she stopped, I think she actually stopped altogether filming while she drives and shit because she recently, within the last couple of years, and actually within the last year, got into multiple accidents with her kid in the car. And this was broadcasted for all of us to like see. Fucking awful, man. Just awful, awful parenting. So I think she does this black screen now whenever she's like out and about.
To his mom, there's no faith there. I feel very like demonic energy from that whole side. Sorry, I have to be like so careful with like when I come to the grocery store because unlike vegan, I don't get food stamps. I'm not a EBT queen. I wish I was. When I did have EBT, I never looked at the price of groceries. And now that every dollar comes out of my bank account, I be looking at the prices. Oh, she's live? All right. We have a lot to go over.
So it's not her bank account. She doesn't actually work. Just for reference, she lives with her father. Her father essentially pays the bills where she is and stocks the fridge and is just there to basically support that kid that she has.
Over, guys. There's a lot. There's not enough hours in the day, guys. It's just not. I didn't go near the cookies or the cakes because I knew my fat ass wouldn't be able to resist because there's pharmaceutical grade fentanyl and there's street grade fentanyl. But methadone, no one's out here chefing up methadone.
I didn't know that. That's fucked up. That's fuck me. Goddamn.
If you're buying it on the street, it's still it's still pharmaceutical grade, you moron. God, why are you so dumb? No, they can't press methadone. What? I mean, I guess they can, but usually methadone on the street is not in pill form. It's usually the wafers. I would love to have a conversation with Tommy publicly. Like, what was his point of doing that? Did I fucking strike a nerve? She needs donos, guys. She needs donos. She needs to buy more Blocaine. Wow, I want to give a bad review to this place now. I want to be a Karen. If people don't want to hang out with me, I get it. I won't stream. I feel like so dumb streaming to less than 30 people. I don't know why. I'm gonna probably give it like a good hour when I get home, and if nothing changes, I'm gonna get off because that's annoying me. It's not even about the views, it's about the lack of fucking chat. I have nothing to interact with, so what's the point of streaming? I'm gonna hope that when I get upstairs and turn my camera on, something will change. But if it doesn't, I really am gonna get the fuck off. And I probably won't come back for a long time because I'm getting annoyed.
Yes, but if you Google my name, you'll find me. It's like not that hard.
I have nobody in chat.
It's another thing to be talking to myself. Like law and crime.
My daughter made me, by the way. This is me.
How though?
This is me. Apparently I have bangs and green hair, but you know. I don't think he said that, Hammer. I don't think he said that. I think other people were saying that, but I never heard him say that. Like I heard Icky say it. Oh, I'm saying I didn't hear that.
She got like pretty fat, but she got these mommy milkers like out of it. But I mean, she's actually she's posted nudes of herself before, back in the Juggalo community, and Heel Grappler 6 is the one that caught it just in time. But she spread her asshole and. It was brown. There was poop. There's poop, and they got posted everywhere back on the Discord. Every single fucking day, they would edit photos of Controlla with like her mouth as that fucking butthole. Like, oh man, those were the days. Holy shit! But like, yeah, like I can't get past that with Controlla. Like. She seems like she fucking stinks.
I will say one thing that I heard that I want to address. I heard Piggy Pebs say that it's sad that because she looks at Jadis as an actual friend, and I look at him as like, I guess, a donator or something like that. The fact that she tried to put that out there into the universe, in my opinion, was projection. I feel like that's how she views it. And when Jadis when Jadis first started coming in my chat, I didn't even know that it was Jadis, and I was kind to them just on GP because I'm kind to anyone. Well, that's not true. I wasn't covering for Liz. I don't look at anybody like a dollar sign. I don't look at anybody like a donator, and I don't like that. Coming in my chat, I didn't even know that it was Jadis, and I was kind to them just on GP.
She's wearing the pajama pants above her belly button because she doesn't like her stomach. Look at that shit. Look at that right there. Like, her belly button's right here. But yeah, she hates this fucking fupa. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not nearly as big as it was. I want to say last year. Last year, she was actually fatter than this, but yeah, she doesn't like that pooch. So she's wearing the sweatpants over the belly button.
GP because I'm kind to anyone.
There it is.
Well, that's not true. I wasn't covering for Liz. I don't look at anybody like a dollar sign. I don't look at anybody like a donator, and I don't like that narrative being put out. I'm not a money-hungry individual.
Damn, that light ain't doing her any favors. Yeah, no. She's starting to show, man. The cracks are starting to show.
Do I feel like I should be compensated for streaming? Yeah, of course. I even put money into this. I do feel like I should be compensated. I don't think it was fair that Liz was getting the blame for that because Liz didn't do anything. She was literally an innocent bystander. And even when the proof was out there, they were still blaming Liz. It was never about, like, who did it. It was always about attacking somebody because they were cool with me. As far as me doing stuff behind the scenes, you got me fucked up. I don't do stuff behind the scenes. I'm not a behind the scenes type of bitch. I'm not a backseat type of bitch. Like, I'm doing everything and everyone is aware about it. Even, like, the filing of, like, the police report, all that. Like, I never...
So she tries to be a behind the scenes kind of bitch, but the problem is she's too fucking stupid and loudmouth to keep anything to herself, so... Often the people she turns to, and this happens all the time. It's just happened with fucking Katie and Callie and all that, fucking, and God, I don't know if you guys watched the Callie stream. I still got to get through all of it. I just got some bullet points, but I don't even want to cover that. Like, that's so bad, and I'm not going to go out on a limb and say I feel bad for Katie, but her life as a whole is fucking tragic. But, she can still go fuck herself with all the shitty behavior, with everything she tried to do, trying to get my dogs, trying to get Chicky's dogs and all that. She can go fucking rot in hell. But... hearing her tragic past and like her fucking body problems, like, goddamn, maybe that's why you're such a bitter fucking wrinkled old handbag. Like, it makes sense now. Still, I wish nothing but the worst for you.
I never should have said anything about it, but I did. I don't think that I deserve that. Well, I will also say that when this all started, I did tell him to throw me under the bus. So, yeah, I still talk to Liz. Liz is just taking a break because of everything that happened. And that's at least what I think. I told Jadis that if he needed to throw me under the bus to save himself, that he could. What I did was never meant to be on YouTube. What I did was never, it wasn't like this like malicious thing. Like, I wasn't trying to get anyone, I didn't swat anyone. Truth be told, like, Cardi wasn't even a part of it. It's unfortunate that Cardi allowed these people to live with her. I was never going at her. My aim was never towards her. Do I think it's gross that she's allowing it? Yeah, you could stop it. Jadis has never donated cash to me. Jadis has never sent me a cash donation, at least that I recall of, that I remember or recall. Also, I don't need to pay for Ozempic anymore. I got approved for metformin, which is a fucking blessing. And the reason why I got approved.
Oh, so that explains that. She was, a hefty garbage bag, and now she did Ozempic. Everybody and their dog is, well, I guess Morgan Freeman, the fucking off-brand Ozempic or whatever. But, I mean, it's still, everybody's doing this fucking Ozempic shit instead of just losing the weight naturally, just actually, eating correctly and exercising. I mean, I get it if you're like obese, if you're like fucking 500 pounds, if you're like 350 and you truly like can't lose the weight, like you're health wise, it's just not going to happen. That Ozempic makes sense. It's one of those drastic measures like tummy stapling, like any of those others. But it should be like a fucking last resort. It shouldn't be I'm chubby. I need Ozempic. I don't want to lose the weight. It's just like, fuck, man. And again, this is a new medication, right? We have no idea the ramifications that this is going to herald, 10 years, 15 years down the line. You could fucking get some kind of crazy fat cancer, like who knows?
Approved for it is because diabetes. That's why I got approved. I mean, I'd rather everyone not argue. Me personally, I don't have any issues with Jadis. I like Jadis. I think that me and Jadis are cool. I like to think that we're friends even. No, he doesn't. He does not give me money. Has Jadis donated to me? Yes, he has. But he does not send me money. He's sent me things. That's not true either. But as far as Pebs and Zaire and all their bullshit.
Wait, what the hell? Am I live or not? Hold on. Yeah, I am. That was weird. My phone's being retarded.
I'll say this. I don't manipulate. I'm not a manipulative person. I'm just not. I try to be upfront and honest as best as I can. Like I said, I rap myself out all the time because I try to keep it upfront. The first strike was having turtle in your name. The second strike was lying on me. No, Liz did not do anything. Okay, so from what I'm understanding is there was a conversation that was had between Liz and Cardi. I was never privy to that fact. I never knew that conversation even took place. Liz had nothing to do with that. Liz didn't confirm nothing. I'm going to tell you what happened. I got the address. I Googled it. I recognized the name. And that's it. That's what happened.
Sounds like she doxed somebody. It's, oh my god. Yeah, you can tell by that right there. She's just trying to excuse herself from doxing somebody.
And 2 days later, I filed a police report. And I'm going to continue to do so. Because I should.
Okay, yeah, it's more like it's probably a restraining order or some shit like that. Probably some bullshit. From what I was reading in the comments, you got this guy, Steve Cleaver. So many police reports, so little results. What an annoying Karen she is. As if the cop's job wasn't hard enough, already having to deal with psychos stomping around and foaming at the mouth over YouTube beef. So pathetic. You got Kari Deli here, who she writes, yes, I was cool with Controller for about 6 months, and then the car accident happened, and then the crap with Rick. I don't agree with any of it. She asked me for advice regarding Rick, and I had told her to ignore him and stop taunting him because he is relentless. She didn't listen, and reported the GoFundMe, and then threatened to slice his neck, so I stepped away. When the Pebs moved in with me, I hadn't been active online in over a year. I didn't consider Control his feelings as we hadn't talked in a long time. Out of the blue, Control contacted me 3 weeks before she called the police to tell me that she had missed me. She could have contacted me personally if she really thought I could stop it. Also, I am 10 years older than Pebs, and I don't look at Pebs as my daughter. That's some weird shit. So I mean, like, she's really all over the place with her fucking her drama and shit. And you know, she was saying at the beginning that she's like, oh, I feel like I've lost support, and it's just like, because you're just a monumental fuck up, right? That's sitting there getting mad at everybody and anybody who has an opinion of her online, and then filing a fucking false police report and shit. Yeah, no, just giving this shit out too, because these doctors want money. They don't fucking care. Any way possible. Oh, what? You're fat? Okay, Ozempic. Yeah, it sounds like we can charge you for that. Good, great. Get out of here. Like, yeah, no, it's fucking gross. These doctors need to stop that. They need to tell people to fucking exercise.
Have to live in fear for mine and my family's safety. These people are saying verbatim, I want to do harm to her family. And y'all sit there and cheer it on. I'm going to get annoyed, so I'm going to just shut up. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to say this, right? If nobody calls out bad behavior, it's going to continue. The way that so many people jumped out the fucking gate to defend the wrong that was happening to Liz, y'all should defend the wrong that happens across the board. When people are attacking children, when people are attacking family members. No, I didn't call the police because I was mad. I called the police because I was being threatened with a firearm. I called the police because I have a genuine fear because an unhinged loser with nothing to lose.
I can't place this call.
Shut up.
If this is a life-threatening situation, please
dial Alexa, shut up.
Directly.
Oh my god, that is classic. that is funny shit.
There's a genuine fear and concern for an unhinged lunatic that has nothing to lose, constantly threatening me and my family. I have clips.
Your fear and concern for your
Echo, stop.
Even the Alexa's just like, oh, no shit. Yeah, tell me more, girl. Go off, queen. I can't. Slay. Tell me all about him. Like, yeah. But no, I don't doubt for 2 seconds that Controlla is going out of her way to be confrontational, to probably aggravate this guy, right? I mean, you saw in the comment down below that yeah, this Rick guy, she's going out of her way to taunt him, and what is he doing? He's responding, you know, like an internet psycho would. And we're not unfamiliar with internet psychos, especially here. All right. We got Nunzio, who will sit there and challenge everyone and anyone as soon as they challenge him in any capacity, right? God forbid you supposedly threaten his life, then he will threaten to kill you or run up on you or, you know, shoot you with one of his many 3D printed guns that he supposedly has that he can't get arrested for. Well, selling his shitty drugs off his YouTube page. Man, the guy's fucking, he's an idiot, but he's also an unhinged lunatic who will threaten you at the drop of a hat. I guarantee this Rick guy that she's playing with is another person just like that. So, you know, her sitting there crying about it and then calling the police, it doesn't. See, I don't know. I don't know who that person is. I'd have to. I'm gonna do more of my homework on Controlla here. I'm gonna. Other than this video, I'm gonna find more stuff.
Stop. Just stop. I have clips repeatedly of this person threatening me. Saying that laughing about Molotov cocktails being thrown at my house, but the only reason why they wouldn't throw the Molotov cocktails is because they only want to harm my family, not other families. The harm is for my family, and not just me, my family, my entire family. I don't lie. I'm not a proven liar, and I don't need to lie about shit. What happens to my kid and my dad is wrong. But
so she is definitely a proven liar. I mean, there's a lot of examples of that. There's that is a really funny quote that is out of her mouth. That is hilarious to me.
But it's wild to me that Sandman will do a live talking about I didn't protect Liz, but will say nothing about his friend that is attacking Liz. I did everything in my power that I could to fucking help Liz. Because I said to myself, if I didn't follow this fucking police report, this wouldn't be fucking happening. But it's also like, what am I supposed to do? It's fucking illogical. Like, it's unhinged. Like, that's the most hypocritical shit ever. You're gonna sit there and point the finger at me for something that I didn't even do. Meanwhile, your boy is the one that's causing the problems. Oh, and another thing, it's illegal to have a Discord dedicated to doxing somebody and attacking their mods. It's illegal to revenge porn. All these things are illegal. Eventually, you are...
So, the revenge porn, yes, it is illegal to do that. And, like, you know, even illicit dissemination of a photograph, that's also illegal. That's what Yoda Doug ended up getting strung up for. However, having a doxing server... that I feel like laws haven't caught up with that yet, right? It would be an interesting case to try to bring to court a doxing server. I mean, you would really have to prove malicious intent that this server is in fact ruining your life, and it would definitely be a civil matter. Right, it wouldn't be anything that could be prosecuted criminally, I don't think. But yeah, the second one, yeah, definitely illegal.
Are going to get caught up. I promise you. I don't have Discord. I'm not in Discord. I'm not any of that. I'm not not even in Instagram group chats right now. I'm not anything. I don't do illegal shit. I don't do underhanded shit, and I don't go real life. Because I used to think that I don't need to do anything. Karma will catch up for them. No, I'm going to keep on filing reports. Because there's a genuine fear. You have nothing to lose, and you're a lunatic. You have nothing to lose. Literally nothing. You've worked for nothing. So I'm going to keep on compiling and putting together the things that I need to put together. I was told that if I push the issue here, I could go further. I just haven't, because I'm not that type of bitch. And I know what's going to help me the most, and I know it's not going to help me the most. I'm going to keep on moving in a way that's going to help me the most. And if it's about, oh, she's a lolcow, da-da-da-da, then you wouldn't have to do so much. Like, you wouldn't have to do so much if I was just this big old lolcow. You would be able to circumvent me in real life the way that you would try to, but you can't. I like Jadis. Jadis is nice to me, and I talk to him, and I feel like he looked out for me. Maybe I'm an idiot for that, and maybe he's gonna fuck me over. I hope not, but I give everybody a fair chance because I want others to give me a fair chance. I'll say this though. I don't disclose much, like, privately, and that's like another reason why I don't have like any of these group chats.
Doesn't disclose much privately, but we know everything about her personal life and have seen literally every aspect of her body. I mean, every single nook and cranny, wrinkle, everything of that body. No, there is nothing about Controlla that is not exposed. That is not out there for everyone to see. I mean, like, probably one of the funniest things I ever saw out of her was the dentist video. She had really bad teeth, and she went in to go get like dentist work, and they used her in the commercial. I don't know. Maybe she got like a discount on dentist work for being in the commercial. I don't know.
Anymore because I don't want to have to question who I can and can't trust. I don't like feeling like who's gonna leak shit. I'm very well aware that people are in my old GC. Here's the thing too, like, I already have enough people that don't like me. I don't want to add people to the list. I didn't know that Jadis was malice in the beginning. Not even when I got the piano, I didn't know. And that's another thing. I never asked for a piano. I guess he was like building trust with me. I don't know. Well, I modded that account because they were in my chat all the time and they were mad cool. I'm talking about in the beginning. Like, you had a wrench mad long, but you did tell me that it was you. You did. After a while, you told me. I want everyone that that likes me to get along. I understand that that's not realistic, though. The way that Hammer looks at probably some of the shit that Jadis does, I look at fucking Samantha the same way. I look at Sandman like that. Sandman is the epitome of why everyone hates New York now. Like, that is what Section 8, no fathers in the home, that's what it did. He is the product. I never had an issue with Jadis. I just never fucked with Jadis because I knew that he was friends with Pebs, and I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm not Pebs in them. Like, I'm not gonna, oh, you're friends with this person? Let me try to become your friend so I could turn you against them. I don't do that shit. So I just, out of respect or whatever for the friendship that they had, I just kept, I never fucked with Jadis like that. There's so much estrogen pumping through Samantha's body that he grew tits. Y'all feel comfortable with Sandman after he allowed Rick on his channel to talk about my kid's body, you know? Like, some of y'all talk to Pebs. Cool. Like, I tell Jadis how I feel about everything. Like, with Jadis is a little bit different because, like, Jadis isn't on a fucking channel fucking pushing that shit. And Sandman's a fucking weirdo. So we both got weirdo friends. Like that.
If you like Big Areolas, you'd like Flower Child. Dude, sub to that. And sub to Flower Child's OnlyFans. See, do I have the link to that? See, I got the pictures. Where's the link? Fuck, man, I can't remember. I can't remember where I put the link to that. But yeah, sub to it's like at Flower Child YouTube or something like that on OnlyFans. Yeah, sub to that.
That's the best. I think Sandman's a whole weirdo. That's your boy though. Like, and I respect it. I can't say that Jadis is responsible for everything that they've said, but I will say. But I'm not. But that's another thing too. Like, I'm not attacking Cardi. I'm not even attacking Cardi. Like, I'm not going for Cardi. I could. Cardi tried to insert herself and threaten me. She tried to make it personal with me, and I still left the lady alone. Also, I don't know anything about if that was Jadis's apartment. I don't know that. I don't. In this situation, Jadis helped me, in my opinion, or did what he could to help me. That's how I feel. Do I say that Cardi could stop it? Yeah, she could. She could stop it. Who wants to be attacked?
Oh yeah, no, she has been for years, and that's the thing. She started off as one, and it's only kind of continued, but she's dug her head in drama and really tried to be in the IP2 crowd. I think I don't know if she's still on the IP2 list. Hold on, let me check that. Lighter. Let's see. Here's the site streamer list. Let's see. She would be up on the top because she's a recent streamer. We're looking for Big T. Yeah, she might have got taken off after her original channel got deleted. Oh, there's King Cobra. That's... Rest in peace. Billy the Fridge. Yeah, I think she actually... Yeah, I think she actually got taken off of IP2, like actually removed. Which is crazy because once you're on here, it's not easy to get off of IP2. So she must have done something. Yeah, I don't see her channel on here anymore. I don't see Big T. I don't see Controlla. Yeah, but I remember her being a thing. Even Tommy James is on here. I didn't know Tommy James was IP2. Predator Poachers is IP2. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess she's officially taken off. Huh. Crazy. Yeah. There's a video of her getting swatted by someone making face play. So really? Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Anything that had electronics in it, they go through because they have to check what the electronics are. Actually, Carnage, I did. Fun fact, when I was doing Fent and shit, I couldn't sniff it. Like it fucked.
Doing Fent? What? What? Fuck it. What?
My nose up way too bad. I couldn't handle sniffing drugs. So very quickly, my drug addict brain was like, there's got to be a way I could turn them into pills. So I went on Amazon to do fucking gel capsules. First, the ones that I got were a little too big. Then I got the smaller ones, and that's how I was doing Fent. I was buying bundles, and I would put them into the gel capsules, and I'd have mad Fent pills. I still have a photo of it to this day to like remind myself, like, you're a crackhead. Chill.
Okay, that sounds like a lie. I think she just probably bought fentanyl and probably snorted it like any other fucking retarded homeless person. Because I don't know if anyone buying like gel capsules and then putting the fentanyl, like that seems like what? Oh, damn! One Piece is still going. Didn't the creator die?
There's police. Is that police behind me? Yep. It's fucking hot, but it's so nice because the breeze. Are y'all motherfuckers like calling police over here again? That would be fucked up. That would be twice today.
Her eyes are so puffy. Like, look at that shit.
Police right there. What's up with all these fucking police around?
Let's see if I can look at the camera again. Yeah, she looks terrible in this. Like, she looks awful. Those fucking eyes, man.
Yeah. There's Boca PD right there, and then y'all see the lights behind me, and they're across the street. Like, they're across the street. But I don't think that has anything to do, I don't know. Again, I also don't know. Hello. What's up? Huh? Carissa?
Alright, Carissa. Do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Alright, just push this down.
Okay.
You don't gotta stop recording, just put it down.
Okay.
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
Okay.
I'm just putting your cuffs. You're not arrested.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You don't know what's going on right now?
It's like the second time today.
Okay. What happened the first time?
I was notified that people were on the video. I'm not doing anything.
Let me see what you're doing.
No.
What is that? What's on the scene? Describe it. Basically, who calls that person said they wasn't a gun. Yeah, no, it's great. I can clearly see that you were doing that.
This is Controlla. You know Controlla. I guess she got fucking stopped by an officer. This is like the second time in one day. This is back in 2023, so a couple of years ago. Back when she was in Boca. Fucking... No, I didn't know that. That's fucking... Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, man, but there's no way she's doing that. She's too stupid. But, yeah, no, she got stopped by the police. Yeah, she got put in handcuffs, and the cop didn't find a gun on her or anything, but I guess that's what the people, like, calling into the police station said, that she was walking around with a gun, and so they detained her.
Yeah, kind of. Not even Insta, like YouTube. They're gonna know who you are for sure.
I like it.
They're gonna know. Alright, so I mean, I haven't been live that long. This is live studies right now.
Okay.
As well, I have been live for 43 minutes.
Got it.
This is the beginning. I would sit in the house with black history.
Okay.
And then,
I just want to see the part where you're walking around out here.
yeah, this is me walking around.
But the only thing you had on was no, yeah, but that's the only thing you had, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long story short, they let her go, and then she ends up back in her fucking place, like just fucking being like, "Oh my god, how could this happen to me? Oh my god!"
Stay taking W's. The fuck. Thank God Ellie didn't come with me, bro. Ellie was trying to walk with me. Ellie was trying to come with me, and I was like, "Nah, stay here." Oh my god, thank God my fucking kid wasn't with me. Cops would have fucking rolled up. Nah. Nope. 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 Yes, I can legally smoke weed. I have a prescription. You're not supposed to smoke in public areas. You technically can get a summons for smoke area. It's not, I wouldn't have gotten arrested. I might have gotten a summons. Clearly they didn't care because when they pulled up, I was smoking.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
It was a waste of a fucking cone. The main cop was funny. The main cop was cool. The cop that pulled up on me was the big black dude.
Damn. So, and then just like, you know, she's the boss. Man, it's so crazy from here, you know, like it's just fight with this red guy, and then like 2 years later, still calling the cops on him, still crying about him, you know. So they're fucking, you know, crying about her low views and shit. Yeah. Fucking A, man. People just don't change. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, if she's taunting the guy, okay, that's the thing. Like, it's not. This isn't a game of Clue, right? If you're fucking with somebody, most likely somebody's gonna fuck with you, right? And it's most likely gonna be that person you fucked with. It's not. It's not that fucking hard to assess.
Act by them. Like, they have nothing to lose and they go really fucking hard. I have to say this too, like that one little piece of information, that's all I have, like, to level the playing field in any capacity. And it hasn't. I wish, like, in some degree, I wish that I didn't even have it, because I feel like it made stuff go fucking worse. But I think that it'll work out in the end. And it just goes back to, they just really don't have anything to lose. And that's all it is. I could only speculate, and like I said previously, I feel like it was so that he did not get attacked. Because look at what they do. Like, they're both fucking unhinged. They have nothing to lose. To this day, you ask Piggy what I did to her, why she hates me, blah, blah, blah. She still can't answer you. She still don't have a reason. Not a one. Because I was nothing but nice to her and supportive. I see very little. I see, like, clips, and those are at minimum. She was more than friendly to me. Like, we were mad cool. Like, she had a wrench in my chat, like, all of that. And then my car accident happened, and she was wishing that I go to jail. It was a very quick switch. I didn't manipulate anybody. I'm not that type of bitch. I don't manipulate people. So I didn't even ask. So I don't like that. So I didn't manipulate anyone. It's like you're lying on me in that sense. Who did I send videos of my daughter? What are you even saying? You're fucking weird, bro. You're just gonna get banned for that fucking weird lie that you just made up. Bro, you people constantly do this. It's so fucking strange as fuck. It's so strange. You just make something up and run with it. Now I'm sending videos of my daughter. Why are you lying? That's so weird and gross to lie. Like, what? Y'all people always make up some weirdo shit. It's like the story when, like, with fucking 24 Eyes, when he was saying that my kid wasn't home, and instead of showing my kid on stream, I just, like, picked up her foot and was like, no, she's here. And y'all started telling people that I sell photos of my kid's feet because you're that fucking weird and strange. Okay, a voice note of my kid saying thank you for something.
Okay, so that's just kind of like a cautionary tale, though. Never prove anything to a troll, right? Like, I've always preached against, like, moms getting on here, especially with their kids. And if you are a mom, like, don't let people know you have kids if you have that advantage, right? If you're new on here, it's just not, just don't. This never ends well. But, you know, it's... I can see, like, why she would be upset that they're making the accusation that, you know, her kid's left alone, because then she's going to worry about CPS being called. But that's not even, like, the fourth time CPS has been called on her. She's had her kid, like, taken away at a point. Like, to me... and a majority of other people, right? I don't even know if what's her face Bombshell is still streaming, but I mean, she's proven herself to be a pretty terrible mom.
Is not videos, you fucking dickhead, and I don't even think I ever sent it. Oh, how dare my child say thank you for a fucking gift that she got. Excuse me. Never even came to fruition. Sorry about that, by the way. But never happened. I don't think it did. I don't think so. That's not a video. You tried to make it something gross and weird. You people have something wrong with you. Some seriously deep-rooted issues. No, I don't agree with everything that Liz says, but I agree that Liz shouldn't have got thrown under the bus. Well, I didn't want the blame to go on anyone. I will also say too, like, Pebs just wanted it to be like Pebs just wanted it to be Liz, because she just wanted a reason to go for Liz, because she couldn't make Liz hate me, because Liz stands on what's right. That's the difference between the people over here and the people over there. Majority of the people over here stand on what's right. At least I do. I'm so sick of, like, the unnecessary bullshit.
That's one of the stupidest things I think I've ever heard on this platform. Everybody over here stands on what's right. No, they don't. Not on any side. Whether you think you're right or you're wrong on the internet as a whole, like, your side is just your side, and the opposition is just that. There's no wrong. There's no right. It's just what's going on here. So. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, Classic Games Canada. God, I hadn't heard about that guy in a minute.
Like, if it was a back and forth, I'd be down for just, like, a shit talk back and forth, but it ain't that. This is some weirdo, you hurt my ego, so I need to destroy you, like, on some fucking Kylo Ren revenge shit. It's weird, bro. Listen, I don't feel bad for Cardi. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, she moved in two scumbags that have been threatening me and my family for fucking years. She inserted herself. She knew exactly what she was getting into. And for her to allow that, it's gross. You could, like, she could very simply be like, this is my home. We're not going to be threatening people in my home now that she knows that you're here. But no. Bro, that lady is insane. Like, now I know for real that she's insane. She's insane. I'm gonna assume that she doesn't have children, so she's like,
I think it's safe to assume that she's insane.
She's like nearing the end of her life or something, and she wants this mother-daughter relationship that she never had. I don't know what it is, but it's insane. Yo, I don't care. That lady has to deal with, like, any legalities that come from this. That's on her, not me. And I don't feel bad. They continue to threaten me. I'm going to continue to file police reports and try to get a protection order. I don't care. I shouldn't have to live in fear, bro. Like, I should not have to live in fear that some unhinged fucking lunatic that doesn't even live in the state of Florida is going to stalk my every move.
Then stop harassing him and stop making the situation worse for yourself. That could be a start. Like, I guarantee that she's probably, like, using, like, alternative emails, or probably, like, her own, like, emails, probably putting her name on it, and still, like, trying to fuck with the guy and wondering why is this happening? Why is this happening? And it's just, I think, okay, so, in my opinion, what it looks like is she's trying to play victim while also trying to trap the guy in some sort of harassment. Right? So she wants the guy to continue to harass her so she can essentially try to get him locked up or framed for something, right? And the guy probably doesn't give a fuck. He probably just doesn't care. He's going to keep saying shit, right? He's going to keep talking shit. I've seen this before time and time again, but I mean, it's not surprising out of, a person like her.
That's not legal. That's on her, bro. I don't care. I'm going to protect my family. Like, you're wild to think that, like, threatening a person with a...
Oh yeah, and I mean, CGC, they did videos on the Suplex City vlogs and that other fucking dude. Oh god, that weird little dude. I can't remember his Devin, not Devin. God, he's a fucking. Oh man, I'd have to go through the Music Biz Marty archives. It's forever ago, but he used to fuck with a kid all the time. Kid was like come on with a weird cartoon avatar.
A gun, saying verbatim, I want to harm her family, like just doing all this weird shit that you're doing, driving by schools, homes. Like, how long you think you're gonna get away with that? You know that I haven't been to the police station since I got arrested? Since I got arrested in New York, I haven't filed not one report in New York. But guess what? If I decided to call 911 right now and show them all this shit, I bet you they'd do something because they had to have a fucking squad car come out here. Because my dumbass was going to the precinct. But I'm not even going to go that route. Because it's not worth it. Because what is a bum-ass fucking Warren in New York going to do? Nothing. Yo, Cardi's going to turn into Granny. Cardi's future is Granny. Real talk. Cardi is going to be Granny at some point in the future. They are going to fuck her up. Mark my motherfucking words. People like that don't change. They don't just suddenly find and meet somebody and say, you know what? This person I'm going to treat right. She fucked over her own mother. Like, her own family washed.
Shouldn't they're screaming in her fucking house? I'm just thinking to myself, like, is there nobody else living there? Or is there nobody else, like, living a life in that place? Is she just sitting there in her bedroom, the corner of her bedroom, screaming at the top of her lungs about, like, who the fuck ever? This lady's fucking daffy, man.
Their hands of her. Like, if it happens, when it happens, I'ma laugh. Because you got what you deserve. Stupid. Moving two scumbags that don't give a fuck about nobody into your house thinking that they're somehow going to care about you when they don't care about themselves. You people are dumb. And it's like all you people that sit and chat, y'all don't even like each other. Y'all don't even like each other. Me and my mom are hella cool. Like, anything I need, I call my mama. Me and my dad are super close. You know what's funny though, DSM? Cardi used to donate to me, and she used to like me and pretend to care about me. It's wild. You couldn't care about me or my family, nothing, because look at what you allow. Yeah, I'm the dummy. I'm so stupid. But I'm the only one that exists in real life. The only one. How long you been trying to fuck with me in real life? And then I say things like that, and they're like, oh, she's challenging us. No, I'm not challenging anybody at all. I just work really hard to do what I do, and I know that, like, Pebs and Cardi Lee aren't going to ruin it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Matt. Somebody told me the other day that I should get my PhD, and now I've been...
Yeah, that Matt guy, they're, like, and that's the thing, Classic did a great job showing, like, the fucking footage of him, like, reaching out to those two, it was like a 13 and a 12-year-old, and, like, getting them, like, alone, away from their parent. Dude, that was so fucked. And yeah, I hope that Matt dude is in fucking jail. God, Matt, I'm trying to remember the last name.
I'm thinking about it, but first I gotta get my master's. First I gotta get my bachelor's. I'll stick with the truth. Y'all could have whatever the fuck it is that y'all have, but I will stick with the truth because it serves me. I have a virtual addictions class this semester. How fun. I want Burger King so bad. She's a gluttonous pig.
Irony. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that fucking video. We have one more video I want to go over, and that was Shelly's 15-minute stream on relationships. Now, she went live for 15 minutes, realized that nobody was coming on her show, and then promptly ended it. Let's take a look at what happened here.
Good evening. Relationship anarchy. Letting connections be what they are.
Oh no, she's reading out of
Everybody,
the book again.
really glad that you're here tonight, and I wanted to do a little something, something different, and not too dramatic. And I've been really thinking a lot about ways that we have been taught to think about relationships. And
I think her boyfriend broke up with her because she's been around a lot more lately, and she's been just hanging around. I love though that like she's got a channel of 4,000 subscribers, and this video has 9 likes.
The connections in general, and how they're actually more rigid than real life is. I came across this idea again just recently called relationship anarchy. As you can see, the relationship anarchy symbol is the heart with the A in the middle. And what that means is anarchy with love. So relationship anarchy is RA, and here I'll tell you what it is. It's a philosophy challenging traditional relationship rules by advocating for autonomy, freedom, and non-hierarchical connections, treating all relationships, romantic, platonic, sexual, with equal significance based on mutual agreement, not societal expectations, prioritizing respect and individual needs over the set structure. So as you know, anarchy is no rulers. And that kind of goes along with this. I mean, this is is a different way of looking at what relationships could be.
This is the worst. This is so bad.
There's no predefined rules like the ranks.
Dude, tell me about it, Mallory.
Go through when they're in a relationship, dating or getting engaged, getting married. There aren't those. It's not so much in the box thinking in a relationship. So I mean, the idea is really simple. It's the idea that relationships don't have to follow scripts, like pre-written scripts. They don't have to fit into, like I said, strict boxes. They don't have to be ranked. They can be shaped by the people who are actually in that relationship. So instead of asking like, well, where are we? What are we supposed to be? It asks like, what do we actually want to build here? And I think that's a really gentle and like a radical shift, because most of us grow up with a relationship ladder in our heads, and it's like one kind of relationship is at the top, then another, and each rung just comes with the script.
What?
And this is what this kind of relationship means. It's what it's supposed to look like, and this is what you're supposed to expect. But when you actually look at real life, connections don't follow ladders very well. Some connections are deep, but
what is she even talking about?
And some are close but not permanent. Some are steady without being exclusive, and some matter a lot even if they don't become a whole life structure. So a lot of pain comes from trying to force real connections into the wrong shape. And it's not because anyone failed. It's just because the boxes are too small. The relationship anarchy says something really simple. It says So no relationship has automatic rank. No connection has to justify itself by becoming something else. So it puts the focus back on the care, the honesty, um, the choice, the clarity. So instead of having labels and roles, it says that every connection gets to be its own shape.
What?
What's up, Blues? And this isn't about having no boundaries either. Boundaries are extremely important, but it is it's also not about having no commitments. So there's a commitment within this scope of relationships, and it's not about like avoiding responsibility. It's actually the opposite. So it's about choosing your commitments consciously instead of inheriting them from a script. It's about asking questions like, how do we treat each other? What do we give each other? And what feels stable here? What feels honest here? So instead of like, oh, what is this supposed to be? Where do we stand with each other? Where's this going? Or like, what does this mean in the hierarchy? And I think most of us have had at least one connection in our lives where you have not been able to put the relationship in some sort of a category. It just didn't fit into one specific category, but it still the relationship still mattered. And sometimes, like much later, you realize that it actually shaped you more than you understood at the time in hindsight. And instead of letting those kinds of connections just be what they are, we usually feel pressure to either upgrade them or erase them. Like RA, which is relationship anarchy, kind of quietly says, maybe it doesn't need to become something else. Maybe it already is something. What I like about this way of thinking is that it takes a lot of the pressure and performance out of relationships. I mean, it replaces it with just caring for them, being present.
Holy shit! Like, god damn, I'm just catching up on the fucking Katie shit. Did they end up calling a wellness check on her? I guess she was really like this stream that Callie did must have been something. Yeah, she went live for an hour 7. It was 9 hours ago.
Looks crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Babe, I'm leaving. I must be on my. It's like approach to the money. Okay.
Yeah, she's impossible to fucking watch. I genuinely would actually watch Shelly over this.
Choice and responsibility. It asks you to stop managing appearances and start actually paying attention to what's really happening and how the feelings that you have for the other person. And honestly, I don't have this all figured out. This isn't me teaching you something. This is me exploring something and letting myself.
Wait, hold on. I got Nicolina clip something.
But Peach and I are close, and like she knows how I feel. Like Peach is not okay. Peach is not going to challenge me. Between the two of us, I am the one that she follows me. As weird as that sounds, like I am more like, and this is so weird because I do not see myself as this, but now that we're talking about it, like my words have more weight than hers when it comes to saying stuff, because Peach will come to me for advice. I don't go to Peach for stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Okay, that is really fucking important, because one thing I'm gonna like really get into is how much she talks shit about, like, has such an attitude, very cocky. I'll tell Virgo what to do, and if Virgo goes along with, like, there's so much, I'm in charge, my voice is the powerful one over there. Everybody listens to me. There's so much shit. She thinks that she is the ultimate fucking chess player. She is pulling all the strings. She's the boss. She is in charge, okay? And this is one thing that me and Katie butted heads on. She kept trying to tell me that I should just put up with their bullshit over there and hope that everybody's gonna eventually get over it and stuff like that, because Katie did not want to have issues with me and fall out with me for one reason, okay? And one reason alone. She wanted to still be able to stalk Bird. All of her messages about Bird, I was the only one that was in contact with him. Nobody else spoke to him. And she was absolutely, completely obsessed with him. And Katie knows that she could lie on Peach. She knows that she could lie on Virgo. She knows that she can lie on me. She knows the power that she has over there. And that's why I feel like it's so fucking amusing to me, because all those people over there, your day is going to come with Katie. And look how many other people's day has come with her. She is...
That's fucking wild, man. It's fucking... sitting there trying to do this cope stream. And I mean, not for nothing, Katie's got this fucking following. You see here 79 likes, the stream here is an hour 7, got somewhere around a K. You got some audience engagement, you got comments. Yeah, you got 3 comments. God, Michelle's just holding on to Katie for dear life. She has no mind of her own. What a fucking retard. Yeah, no, that's fucking... Yeah, at this point, Katie is, Katie's... Her life, like I said earlier, her life is tragic. Now, am I saying that she deserves everything that happened to her? No, especially after learning a little more about her that she actually spilled. No one deserves... I'm going to say right here, no one deserves that. But she's definitely on this whole YouTube thing, has made herself such a fucking spectacle, and I just think it's so funny how weak Peachy is. What weak little pathetic people Evil Ghost and Peachy were, because Katie was a nobody before she started her fucking show. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, exactly, Mallory. But Katie was bumming around here before then. She was hanging out with Navin Johnson and Andrew, and they were trolling Tyree Sneed together. She left for a while. She left for a few months, right? Probably a year or so. And then the Cyrax stuff started blowing up. Schmeckle Cat, Marty got in that fight. Burger Boy appeared. Burger Boy kind of fizzled off. Right, and then Katie appeared. No, they were never together. That was a troll, right? That was always because people would always try to hit on Katie, and it would always be people that made her feel uncomfortable. So that being said, Katie made up the relationship troll with Navin, and Navin went along with it. But after Katie had went along with Bird, that whole relationship saw itself out, and now Navin wants nothing to do with Katie ever again. Right? Now, I guess that's kind of speaking for him, but I mean, if I'm wrong, he can correct the record. Yeah, Dose. That's exactly how it went down. She did about 4 episodes, and then tried to hang out in the Marty Discord and got trolled. She would do coke and drink in the VCs and stuff, and after a while, they just hated her. They love Southern Harlot, but from what I've seen, Southern Harlot carries herself a lot better. She's a lot she's got a lot better head on her shoulders than Katie did. Katie vies for acceptance, right? And that's what makes Ghost and Peachy so sad, is they vie for acceptance from someone also vying for acceptance. Oh yeah, no, I have that saved. Yeah, he was in Tennessee the whole time. Fat drink of water too. That guy's a fucking fat son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, working at Aldi's of all places. Yeah, the stream. I think the stream might still be on Rumble, but it's not on YouTube anymore. But yeah, the articles that he wrote fantasizing about the like raising a family when he was just like watching a woman and her baby in public, and then fantasized about being the dad. Yeah, it was weird. He was a weird dude. A weird fucking dude. But I don't know. It's been like 3 fucking hours. I think I'm gonna pack in, probably play some video games, get some sleep. It's Martin Luther King Day today, so if you guys have the day off, enjoy it. Enjoy the holiday. If you guys work, thank you for working. So it gives me somewhere to go tomorrow. Who Dangerous is? No, I don't. Should I? Yeah, no, I agree, Dose. No, I don't. Yeah, Global. I don't know who that is. Yeah, no, I agree with that sentiment though, Dose. Like, I feel like Marty and Schmeckel were the best team to go over the Cyrax stuff. Like that. That's when it was peak. Just another low life streamer. Yeah, you can always send it to my email at tonic9089@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm always taking new stuff. But you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you in the next stream.